And he recapped the Abbey. So, last we left off, our adventurers had continued their journey to the village of Kresk in hopes to visit with the holy man at the Abbey to ask for his aid to bring back Babushka. And as you gained entrance to this snow-touched village by delivering the village wine, you met with the village burgomaster. He discussed how the quaint village operated. With no real commerce or money-making businesses, the people here worked together to live comfortably. His saddened gaze was hard to hide, and he told you all of his recent loss of his last child of 14 years old to an old illness, all but sealing his family's fate and his bloodline. You were told about the Shrine of the White Sun and about the abbot. A holy man had came to Kresk over a century ago and hasn't seemed to age a day since then. He warned of the horrible sounds that came from the abbey and the rumors of the abbot's true nature. As you visited the shrine, you were all able to find the first artifact of the card reading, the Sun Sword, a powerful artifact and a promising weapon against the lord of this domain. You all then made the trek up the hillside to the abbey. You met who guarded this place, a pair of humanoids who seemed to be a mixture of different animals and humans. They took you to the abbey proper and introduced you all to the abbot, a handsome young man in brown robes. He invited you all in, and you met with a strange but beautiful woman who he claimed would be Strahd's new bride. He discussed his ideas on how she would be the cure to this land. But all he needed was a wedding dress. If you are able to acquire one, he would be willing to offer you his services of resurrection or healing. But you all quickly found out the cost of resurrection in this way is great. With allowing you all time to think, he invited you on tour of the abbey itself. And that's really where we began. As all you're making your way across the courtyard of the abbey. If anybody has any questions, anything I didn't kind of discuss. All good.
We had kind of talked about, in the party anyway, we had talked about how we didn't like this guy. We asked him, like, yo, if you resurrect Babushka, is he going to be like these guys?
Right.
He was like, that happens sometimes.
That happens occasionally, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure we're on the same page mentally.
Yeah. So, yes, you all kind of get this weary sense of the abbot. He believes himself to be a good man, and what he's doing is the right thing to do. He even just told you, what I'm doing is right. It's righteous. And he believes it wholeheartedly, that what he's doing is right. And he does feel bad about what happened to the Belleviews, the individuals, these mongrel folk. He does feel bad about what happened to them. But at the end of the day, he believes what he's doing here is righteous, and keeping them locked up in the abbey is what's keeping this place safe.
Okay.
This place being Barovia, and he wants to take you. Well, you gotta ask, like, you know, and then he's like, I could show you the abbey if you wish.
Oh yeah, okay. Hell
which
yeah.
you guys said yes. So it's currently the abbot and Vasilka, the bride of Strahd, this beautiful woman. But you can tell from her kind of stitched together pieces, there's the faint stitch marks that go across her body as she's been pieced together. As you can tell, she's not, a normal person.
You got very large asset.
It's his second draft, so he's worked on this. He's polished.
Yeah.
So as you make your way across the courtyard and into the southern wing, the southeastern wing of the abbey, you kind of hear the moans and like chitter and chatter of dozens and dozens and dozens of individuals behind the closed doors. Kind of these whispers, these hoops and hollers. Some are singing, some are chanting, some are saying absolute nonsense. But as you enter inside, you see another individual kind of making their way down the hall, and as it kind of approaches, you see the tattered remains of another kind of stitched together person, but this one looks nowhere as good as Vasilka, as he kind of explains, like, this was like the first rough draft. This was the first draft. But you can kind of see, as you're in this place, it is dreary. The kind of the hoops and hollers are kind of like deafening, as you can hear dozens of different conversations of strange, like, tongues. And in this kind of gloom and darkness, he kind of like, this is where we keep all the mongrel folk.
He sure is a lot of them.
Yes, it is. They seem to reproduce on their own.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Well, we have 3 new borns here currently. It's, I guess, not really sure how it works. A miracle itself. Children? They are children. All blessed by the morning Lord.
Bless.
They-
Okay, yeah.
It seems you heard feeding time.
Oh,
Yes. My aide here, Cloven, he rings the bell. It's just allows for everyone here to know it's feeding time.
Lots of different options on the menu, or
No, not many. He just kind of smiles.
right?
Well, that's up for Cloven to decide. He's in charge of all that.
See. Right.
This guy's a few cards short of a half deck.
Okay. Well, is there more lovely Abbey to see, or
Of course, yes. As he kind of, none of the doors here are locked. They are free to roam about the air, but they seem to keep to their rooms. We have about 60 individuals here. But you can follow me this way. Kind of continues down the hall. As you kind of move through the hall of this chamber, you hear again the hoot and hollering of different individuals. Each room kind of passes, it seems like another group of people. Some of them are chanting like a ritual, it seems. Some of them are just kind of yelling and fighting amongst each other. Some are kind of banging on the doors and banging kind of as you get close, kind of the wooden doors rattle. Of course. Of course, they come to the Abbey to be saved.
Are vision not out of character, but in terms of as we're walking, are all these doors locked from the outside?
You notice that none of them are locked at all.
None of them. So they're choosing to stay in their own quarters.
It seems so.
So it
Well,
seems.
Yeah, so it seems, yeah.
they maybe inside's better than outside? You know what I mean?
Didn't we see some disturbed graves, like he dug people up?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the main village of Kresk. Yeah, you saw a bunch of disturbed graves. Each family home has its own graveyard, and most of those graveyards have dug up graves.
Well.
Yeah, you're just kind of walking. He kind of describes upstairs is our infirmary where we keep an old infirmary of the Abbey, not really in use anymore.
What is that?
No need.
Right.
I
Long
heal
goes-
them.
Oh, you heal them.
Well, I heal them on my own accord. There's no need of an operating room, surgery, or any of the likes. I do all that with the blessings of the Morning Lord.
Of course.
I imagine that can be quite taxing on the body. It would. Maybe I'm a little old school when it comes to healing, but it wouldn't. It doesn't seem to be a bad thing to have a stocked and ready infirmary. No, in the event that, say, per se, you're not feeling well or you've spent your capabilities for the day, having at least a couple of bandages and some herbs and tinctures wouldn't be a bad idea, no?
He's like, I never not feel well. I'm always healthy. A blessing, again, from the Morning Lord.
Can I ask, Sir Abbott? You had mentioned the bride in a wedding dress, of course, to present her to. Believe you told us whom.
Vasilka, yes.
Yes.
Vasilka's with him. She's like kind of holding his hand. He's kind of
were
like
going
walking
to-
her with.
Present the beautiful Vasilka to Strahd. Was that correct?
That is correct. Yes.
And this was in hopes of kind of ending the curse you had told us, right?
Correct.
So why? I just thought of it as we were walking through. I mean, and this is mind you, beautiful. And I'll kind of give her like a little bow. Have you ever considered if Strahd, what if he refuses your offer? It's as foolish as it would be. What if he did? What would be the next? I suppose what would be the next steps? Is what I'm really asking.
He won't refuse.
Right.
This is what will save us all.
No, and
This is
I
what will
know
free
that.
this land.
And I know that. I know we all know that. I don't know what I was
I
saying.
have worked too hard for it to fail.
Mhm.
Vasilka will save us all.
Right. Yeah, and she will. I'm just gonna look back at the group with big ass eyes. Very good.
He's like, shit.
Get one of the.
Has the bride met the prospect of the groom before? Have they ever? Or
No,
is this
not
our
yet.
first?
But I have called in to the Lord for him to meet.
Mm.
Oh, good question, actually. How did Vasilka feel about all this? You know, she hasn't met the groom to be. Is she excited?
Vasilka, you're excited, aren't you? And Vasilka just kind of like nods.
Oh yeah. Yep, yes she is. All right. Okay. Onward with the tour. My apologies.
Yeah.
He kind
Who
of
would be
went this way.
who would be the closest person to my character?
I
What?
mean,
Okay.
it could be anybody, really.
Okay, because like who's in the back?
It'd probably be me.
Cool. So my character's gonna look to you when he says she's so excited. Just snaps neck. That's what excited looks like. I hate to see what worried looks like.
Yeah, so I think she's just perturbed by all of it. So she kind of just does a like wide, just like Vern, like another wide eye, like. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who this Strahd is, but if and he's saying it very low enough for only Nissa to hear. I don't know who this Strahd is, but if he's into that guy has some issues.
I'm not there. I'm not gonna.
I think
Amen.
in due time, you'll learn a lot of things that are unsettling about this particular person. But now's not the time or place. Maybe in privacy we'll talk about it. But not a good person at all.
Nissa, make a wisdom saving throw real quick for me.
Oi!
No reason.
Just
Let's
running that
go.
mouth. It's a running that mouth check.
You know it's good when he says no
I'll
reason.
run that mouth check.
You have to run that mouth check.
Put that mouth check.
That's fucking hilarious.
I mean, theater whisper. So of course I didn't have my thing up. So let me wisdom save. You say?
Yes, please.
Didn't have her sheet up because why would you, right? Why
Yeah,
would you?
like,
Why
why
would you?
would I have it up this early in the game?
100% right. Why would you? Okay, thank you.
Great.
I think Nissa's just like a nervous deer. She's gonna keep looking behind her to make sure none of the mongrel folk are following them.
Mhm.
After I guess after he says that, like, why wouldn't he like her? This is gonna work. I think she's just gonna now be walking like on edge with people behind her.
As you're walking, he kind of continues down the southern hallway. You walk by one of the doors, and you've heard this like chanting and like singing from like, but it's all muffled. But as you get past the door, you can kind of hear it now, and it seems like some mongrel folk that are behind this door. As you kind of continue walking along, the abbot doesn't seem to like care as he continues to walk towards the door at the very end of the hall. You hear, "The devils dwell in his dark house upon the misty pillar. First, he'll taste her sweet, sweet blood, and then he'll have to kill her. They weep if their treasure is taken from them. And they can just kind of continue on this like weird little chant as it just kind of continues walking past. Doesn't seem to mind.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but it seems that so it seems that most of the people that are doing a chant, it seems that they're all related to this particular sonnet, if you will. Like, are they all singing the same thing, or is it just like
just
one
room? Yeah,
Oh,
just one
like
room.
A closed room.
Yeah, a closed room. One room. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But none of the other rooms are like fighting amongst each other. You kind of hear just like cackles and laughter from another door. But like that room is the only room that has like somebody's like a chant that somebody's speaking.
And singing common.
Yeah.
It's really broken common.
Oh, okay.
This room here seems they have a bit of skill, a small song going. Did you take a peek inside, Abbott, or is this off limits in the Abbey here?
You can do as you wish. He kind of like stands there, kind of like standing. But be warned, what they do is really can be anything. So be careful.
That crazy sins to say to somebody, but they could do anything to you if you open that door. Okay, right. We're gonna look in there.
He just kind of like he just kind of stands there. He kind of like crosses his arms and just kind of
looking back in the group like, hey, okay, yeah, no, it's me. All right, I'll grab the door and just kind of like open it up slowly.
Okay.
Just want to see what's singing this, or kind of what's going on in here.
Sure. Yeah. Taking a peek inside, you see about 8 people. You see the wreckage of this bedchamber. It's kind of like the beds are like strewn and shattered and thrown apart. They're all in like tattered clothes, old raggedy clothes, in different like shapes and like different animalistic parts, crab claws, or again alligator faces and things like that. But they seem to be dancing in a circle as one of them is holding this object, like this little artifact. It's like a golden statue. It has some type of religious thing to it, and they're kind of all dancing to it, and they're kind of like chanting to it.
Do we? I say we. I guess I can't speak for we. Do I recognize the symbolism like of the statue at all, or no?
Make a religion check.
No.
Religion or history?
I'll do those.
Sure. If you're taking a peek in the room.
You said religion or history?
Yep, religion or history.
Oh yeah. I'm actually not that bad at it.
No, looking at it, you kind of barely take a peek, but like looking at the disturbing imagery, you're like, but not. Let's like not mess with it. You don't get a good enough peek. But Vern, being like in the room and kind of like looking at this, you do notice the symbolism of this statuette, and it seems like it matches the symbols of the abbey itself, and it seems to be the depiction of Saint Markovia.
Okay. Right. Well, these guys are still dancing, singing their song.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna close the door slowly.
You close the door.
They're having a grand time in there. It's always nice to see.
That's good to hear.
I wanted to ask the abbot
Sure.
about Saint Markovia.
Yes.
What do you know of Saint Markovia? I mean, we've only just encountered, his shrine out there and the abbey itself. Can you tell us the history of this saint and what he or she has done? And
Well, Saint Markovia is a woman.
Okay.
But Saint Markovia was not exactly a deity, but Saint Markovia was the cleric of the morning. She ran the abbey here. Long time ago. I came here after her decease. It seemed Strahd von Zarovich. It was during the initial invasion of Barovia. She and her clergy took a stand against him, And of course, she fell.
And she's a verified saint, miracles and all that.
She was a cleric of the Morning Lord.
Okay.
Saint Markovia, a saint of the Morning Lord.
Oh yeah. Sounds.
And for blessings, if you needed something, she was the one, I believe, in the scriptures stated that she blessed the pool, the shrine to the morning. She enchanted it.
See, that the pool of the white sun. Is that the one?
That's the one. The waters are very invigorating on the human spirit, granting restoration of the mind, of poisons, diseases, things like that.
Nice. Oh, I want to see the pool blessed by the abbot. Am I right?
He just kind of like doesn't smile and just nods.
Right.
On brand. On brand.
Yeah. Okay.
He continues and he goes to the door and kind of unlocks the latch. This one is locked, and he kind of unlatches the door and kind of pushes it out. He kind of not really much to describe out here, but this is our garden. He kind of sees 4 rectangular garden plots kind of around the wall, and you see these kind of like stuffed scarecrows that kind of sit in the area. During the colder months, very difficult to grow much, but we prevail. Root vegetables, squash, things like that.
And you tend to these yourself, or some of the folk inside?
Some of the folk.
Hmm.
Gives them something to do.
Right. A lovely garden.
Thank you. Right this way. Kind of comes back through as he kind of like looks outside, and then he kind of comes back in. He pushes through to the courtyard itself. As you gotta let's see right here. So, all right. So right here. All right. So as you're kind of coming back through the door, and you make your way through again, like that, the madhouse of these kind of chirps and chatters of these random individuals, you kind of make your way, and at the door, kind of opening the door to come inside, you see one of those mongrel folks, the guards, that had come like first approach to you. And Lord Abbot, we have a guest. He just kind of like, huh, 2 guests in one day. How lovely. Please. Kind of like pushes past. And you all kind of like, sorry for the intrusion, but it seems we have a guest.
Of course.
Maybe someone else to save.
Certainly.
Kind of
Do you want
smile.
us to leave, or wait around a bit, or?
You can come with. It's no
Sure.
matter.
Sure.
They kind of like, kind of walks out. As you kind of step outside, and the abbot steps outside, you see kind of the visage of a individual kind of sitting by the cart where Babushka is. Kind of like looking into the cart, just kind of like curiously looking. You see this like jet black hair, this very fine clothing. And you see the man himself.
I don't like you've been
Oh,
grinning like
no.
5 minutes. By the way, I don't know if you know that. I knew it was happening. You were smiling too fucking hard. That's great news.
I cast Spirit Guardians.
You see the visit of a man dressed in fine clothes as he kind of stares into the cart, and he kind of looks. Well, now this is quite unexpected, but greatly welcomed. Kind of turns around to you all. You all fear death. Kind of looks at all of you. There's no need to be ashamed. I too feared death once, and I paid a terrible price to be freed of such preoccupations. I ask myself sometimes, was it worth it? The power, immortality? Maybe. There's only so much power to be had, so much life to be lived on this valley. You see, I've visited every single location in Barovia. I've spoken to all the souls trapped here. I know how they will answer to every single compliment, question, and threat. To me, they are nothing but the same lines of text being read over and over and over again. That's why I allow guests such as yourselves. And he kind of looks towards Daniel, your character. He's, though some uninvited, welcomed nonetheless. Fresh lines of text never before read. Entertainment in this boring land. Just kind of smiles. Seems we have a new guest in Barovia. Welcome!
Hi.
I'm
Yes.
Strahd.
Who exactly are you?
I am Count Strahd.
Yeah, Theater whispered to him, "This is the man I was referencing. This is uh-huh.
Hey, can I ask you one quick question there, Count? Just one question.
Oh boy.
Fire away.
Okay, so yeah, we saw a couple things in here. I'm just quick question. What kind of women are you into?
That's a good question.
Nah, honestly.
A strange question, but there's only one love for me. And I already have him.
He kidnapped
Okay,
her.
well then, can you tell this guy over here to stop with what he's doing? Because it's a little.
The abbot can do whatever he wishes.
I
Isn't
mean, he
that
wants to
right? He
give
kind
it
of
to
like looks
you.
towards the abbot and he just kind of like bows towards Strahd.
But with a man with your prestige, such as yourself, you want that as your bride?
He can make whatever he wishes. I have many brides. What's one more?
One
He just
more
kind of
little
smiles.
He got hoes in different area
I feel
codes.
like it's important to mention.
You know, maybe one area code because
Different area
it's
codes.
See, literally one area. That's
just one
It's important to
code.
mention. Strahd, Count, whatever you prefer. I've been through this a few times. That the one wife, the one woman you did desire, you kidnapped her against her will. I would be remiss if I didn't mention that. And under our nose, mind you, very impressive. Cowardly? Debatable. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just saying you did take Irina while we were busy. It's important to mention. Secondly, I'll turn to Daniel's character. No, Strahd and Vasilka will simply not work because she deserves better. And I'll look back at Strahd. Is there a reason you've come? Are you that bold?
He just kind of smiles. It seems someone's got some balls all of a sudden. Make a wisdom save.
Great.
Oh,
Great.
Oh
You
boy.
think my wisdom would be better
Anyway,
than what it
we
is?
should have had a hero's feast.
Woo!
You think my wisdom would be better than what it is?
Need a hero's feast? Anyway?
He kind of looks to you, Vern. He just kind of. You really do forget your place sometimes, Venator. Bow for your count, would you? And he and Vern just kind of
Yeah, see where this is going. See where this is
bows.
going.
Oh,
This
great.
guy's a freak, bro. This guy's a freak, bro. Does this make you feel better?
He's kind of. Toys deserve to know their place, but I came for a specific reason, mind you, not a harmful one. I promise no violence, unless violence is undone to me. And he kind of looks towards you, guide, and don't you dare think about it. As he kind of throws back his like robe and he gestures to this very long, curved blade that like the glints and glitters. He kind of just smiles.
What?
He kind of looks towards the body. An unfortunate demise of a party member. Seems you all failed him. How unfortunate. Kind of smiles.
I mean, dude, you can be a dick, but at least show some respect to the dead.
The respect are already dead.
He's not capable of respect.
You all respect me. That's all that is needed in my lands. But enough of that. Enough of this cock-throwing contest. What I truly wished is to ask you all to dinner. We've had our differences, yes, but Irina really does wish to see you all again.
Motherfucker.
How am I to not oblige to my new bride-to-be?
It can't be all bad. He's inviting us to dinner.
So I promise you a night of revelry, patience, and no harm to you, unless harm is undone to me. A simple invitation to my castle. You are going to be here for the remainder of your quaint, short lives, but at least enjoy the finer things just once before you do anything foolish.
So you're saying one dinner, and the stipulation is we don't hurt you, you won't try to hurt us. Is that essentially?
It's quite simple, I suppose. Don't come after what's mine, and I won't bother what's yours.
Guys,
You
you guys
took
not
Irina
bound.
from
Yeah,
us.
this guy's not bound by anything, by the way. I don't want
Yeah. This is not a devil that's making deals, but this is what he's saying.
This guy goes out, my wife. I mean, woman you kidnapped against her will.
So- So hold up. Could you send me home? Or no?
I could, yes.
Ah.
Honestly, we never asked. That's a good point. You
Quick,
just asked.
question is, you see, long story, horrible deal. I got transported here with, I don't even know where I
truly
am.
Do not care.
Okay, but
Honest.
can you send me home? Would you send me home if I did
do
you?
not
I
care.
mean,
this
I'll
isn't
stab him.
really a discussion. You're gonna stab me.
No, not you, him. And I'm gonna point to like one of the people in the party. I mean, that guy, blood guy over there. He asked
You
if I
do
bled.
whatever
I asked
you
him
wish.
if he bled, and he, has always been staring at me with stab me eyes.
He kind of like looks and just kind of like you see like a twitch in his face, like he's like getting annoyed. Just again, an invitation, and to let's say push you all in the correct decision. He kind of like looks towards Babushka's body. You can retrieve her at the castle.
Wait,
Hmm?
what?
What?
You like I'm still bound because I'm not gonna say that because I'm still fucking bound.
Wait,
He like moves. He like throws like the cloth off of her and kind of like picks up the body of Babushka. And, like,
Whoa! Hey, hold on there, cowboy.
Kind of like throws it onto his shoulder.
I love the collective outrage.
Yeah, like whoa!
Yeah, I think Nissa gets really brave in that moment and puffs up her chest and stands forward and just does like a, her little cow thing out of her nose, just like,
Okay.
like.
Well, I'm
And
gonna step up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna put my hand on his fucking chest.
As you
Whoa.
begin to approach, as you got some distance to cover, as you begin your approach, make a wisdom save.
my
All of
guy.
Or just him?
Just just that what's it called?
Because I wasn't gonna touch him.
Mm-mm.
I was
I'll
full.
go.
Well, as the guy is approaching, like he's moving towards him. Trevor, you kind of look at him as you're like, "Hit!" And then you kind of look, you're like, he's not all that bad. And you just kind of like stand there.
You know,
He just kind of he's like, not that bad. He's like, yeah, I could go to dinner with that guy, and we'll see Babushka. That's great. He just kind of smiles. You will see her at dinner. Any
You guys
other
have kinks, dude?
a
Taking
long
bodies,
life?
half dead bodies, full dead bodies. You just fucking anything, aren't you? Just going at it, just fucking whatever you can get in this place. I know it's boring, but like, damn, like,
Dull insults from a dull being. Sad, but I understand.
Gary, you didn't put a paper in there.
Ah, the group of adventurers have gotten so brave in my lands. It seems they've been too forgiving. You forget where you are. As you kind of hear like these screeches off into the distance. Remember where you are. Come to dinner.
How are we supposed to remember where we are if we don't even know where we are?
Well,
I'm
We
sure
think you're the
you'll.
only one. We know where we are.
I was like, I'm sure your party will fill
Yeah,
you in
you know where we are.
that
I don't
empty,
know if I can talk
empty
to
head
you.
of
I don't
yours.
know about to
Yeah, you can talk.
I would say, Abbott, hey, before he goes, save the world, man. Let's see it, please. Come on.
The abbot just kind of like looks a little like nervous, and she's not ready.
Oh, fucking great. Fucking, I'm pissed. This guy charged me. Oh, cool, man. All right, yeah, we'll save her. Save her for next time. That's fine.
So you're telling me that Vasilka's just her and her deadness is just standing there, and he's like, "Nah, I don't want that," and he's saying she's not ready.
No, it's not ready, guys. It's just not ready.
Not ready.
I
Next
don't
time.
want that dead body. I want this dead body.
We gotta take out some parts. Just
Next time.
gotta.
Yeah. And another ankle bone ought to do it. All right, then. That's fine. Is there a
Any kind of-
timeline on this dinner, Strahd? You've invited us to.
Cool. I mean, it takes some time to head to the castle. It takes about, I'd say, a week and a half.
Sure. Taking the scenic route.
As long as you want to see your friend again.
Right.
Well, the corpse, anyways. But
Thank you so much.
I've had my time and had my fun. You enjoy yourselves. Abbott, a pleasure. Excited to see the improvements, I suppose. He just kind of smiles to you all. See you soon. As he kind of like whistles, you hear like this snort and like snort from nowhere, like this whinny and snort of this flaming horse that kind of appears out of nowhere from thin air that rides up and gallops right next to him as he kind of throws the body of Babusha very like just disrespectfully like slaps her body on the back of this horse as he
Horse
kind of
on
hops
fire?
on. Horse on fire, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a flaming horse.
Okay.
As he kind of like gets on top of the horse, he just see you all soon. Enjoy.
See, man.
You flaming horse.
As the horse like walks, it begins to walk into nothingness. As it just walks into.
After I kill that SOB, I'm going to take that goddamn horse from him. I'll tell you that right now.
And then quiet once more.
This guy makes me bow one more fucking time. I'm going to start shooting.
I feel like maybe in this moment,
It's
Nissa
rough, man.
emboldened is gonna turn to what's his face? The abbot?
The abbot.
And
Well,
say,
Nissa, you did say I want to be brave for a moment. I don't want to take that away from you. What did you want to do specifically?
what in that moment when
Like in the moment when he was taking Babushka, Trevor like walked up but got charmed. Like, what were you gonna do? Forgot
I
to
think-
mention.
really it was more so just I think what she maybe she kind of recognizes that he might have casted that on him, that she might have been the next victim. But really if she usually hangs out in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I think in this instance she would kind of just like
Kind of
people
push forward.
Yeah, if people weren't all moving forward, she would push through
Okay.
and try to stand and look as imposing as she can. But then maybe when she realizes that, like, the scariest man she knows that she's friends with just went, I think maybe she
Yeah.
kinda,
Two of the guys that are just like, yeah, I'm good for a scrap, both bowing to like Strahd. You're like, All right. Well, maybe.
Yeah. I think she wants to be brave, but sometimes logic dictates that you can't be brave all the time.
Right. It's okay to be afraid. And
You're
that's
working on
it's
that
fair.
lesson. Yeah, you're right.
Fear is a survival mechanism, and it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Merle? I'm sorry. Okay. But any intention towards Strahd, like if you were moving towards him, 15 still a fail, so you would have been charmed as well.
Fucking bow. We're all fucking.
You're all bowing.
Your eyes are
Yeah.
bowing.
Hero space. What?
Yeah, eventually, maybe one day. Look,
Yeah.
listen. Talk to the abbot, because if you don't, I'm gonna fucking talk to him. Somebody, I'm gonna say, dog, your shot was right here. You fucked it up.
I think Nissa's not. I don't think she's gonna look at the abbot because I think she's she's just got like kind of furrowed eyebrows, kind of disappointed, and she'll just say, "You had a chance to do the right thing, and you said you weren't ready."
She wasn't ready. She's not ready. The Silka is not ready.
I don't think Isilka has a choice in the matter.
You are correct. She does not.
So then
She is my choice.
Agreed. But what possibly needs to be done? Our friend, the reason we came here for your help. Our friend is now in the hands of this person that you wanted to maybe change the scores a little bit. And you failed. You failed us.
He's like, truthfully, I don't owe you all anything. And I haven't failed yet. I've not given Strahd his bride. I have one chance at this, and I'm not going to ruin it to save your friend.
Right.
Seemed like
What more parts are you looking for? Maybe we can help you.
What's that?
What more parts are you looking for? Maybe we can help you. I mean, the ears look good, eyes look good, nose is pretty good. What more?
Her body is fine. Her mind is the problem.
Still working on that, huh?
I wish to teach her to dance, the fine etiquettes of dinner. These sorts of things. These take time.
We know Strahd pretty well. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what he's gonna need to be won over. Nice dance,
Exactly.
dance routine.
Good. I'm glad you understand.
But how will she be able to
No,
learn
I'm
the
not good at
etiquettes of
sarcasm,
modern
but,
social etiquette?
damn.
Up to date.
Yes, this is the highest software, for sure.
But,
Right.
So your intention was to give her away when?
When I properly address her etiquette, dancing, and she does not have a wedding dress.
And
Bro,
how long
Verdon's
have you
fucking
been at
balling
this
his fist
task?
up. I'm gonna fucking tweak in the corner. I'm gonna tweak in the
So,
corner.
remember-
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Remember, currently, just as a reminder to the three of you that have been charmed by Strahd von Zarovich, Strahd von Zarovich is a
Oh, yeah.
favored ally. You are
God.
best friends with Strahd. Currently, and for the next 24 hours, you feel that Strahd is a good man, and you will favorably do anything he requests. So right now, your decision is like, we gotta go to dinner to see my boy.
Right. Fuck, you're right. Hey, when you're
So
right.
yes, I hate, like, yeah, you're like, in your mind's mind, you're like, I want to kill this motherfucker, but anything
Yeah.
that comes out of your mouth is like, he's not that bad.
I was gonna
Alexis,
break the
you ruined
abbot
my dude.
kneecap.
I'm sorry?
I saw his
Yeah,
mouth
that's-
move.
that's
and
muted,
I-
yeah. I was like, yeah, we got to go see him in 10 days. Not now. We don't
Mhm.
want to be early because that's rude.
That's fair.
Fashionably late.
As a noble,
Yep.
that's fair. What were you
Well,
saying, Merle? I'm
I
sorry.
shouldn't be late. So
above table, we're not talking about our objectives in front of the abbot. Just gonna say that. Back
yeah,
to the
for sure.
table.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
hey, throwing it out there. Like,
That's fine. Yeah.
This guy's gonna be
Not doing
teaching this
that.
joker how to deal fucking blackjack. We mentioned cards and Strahd, bro. Can't believe it.
Strahd has an interest in card games. One
Oh yeah, no, off topic.
teach her those things. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't really know how to play those. No.
Picking up cards.
All right.
Well,
We might be at one. Just
also
throw
true.
that out there. We'll talk about it later.
It's kind of impossible to fucking talk about it because we don't want to hurt Strahd. Why are we looking for these cards, right? So it's a little bit in a weird fucking place right now. I can't.
Well,
how
it's
do we pick it out
you
for
don't want to harm Strahd, but you know, like you have these are also your friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like you don't want to like like if they want to like find the cards that are gonna help to like defeat Strahd, okay. You may be like, no, I don't want to, but like you're not gonna be like, absolutely not. I'm gonna fight you all, unless Strahd's like, hey, fight your boys.
Yeah.
Then you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna fight him.
Did we? So I mean, I know we've all seen, except for Daniel's character, Khaled.
Yes.
Yeah, Khaled. Yeah.
Yeah, himself.
We've seen this charm before.
Yeah.
We're well aware of how it works.
Mhm.
At this point, I don't remember if in Village of Barovia, if somebody like cleansed us after it happened the first time, or if we
Yes.
just like waited the whole fucking day and we're just
No.
like,
Guide cleansed you all of your.
Guide did. Okay, so is it
Yeah.
safe to say Guide recognizes that we all like
Yeah,
three of
because you
us
guys are
like,
because
"Oh, we're gonna battle
he
on-"
100% knows Vern, Trevor, and Morel are not gonna bow to this fucking guy, and then you're all just like sitting there. He's like, okay, they got charmed, and then he specifically knows like Strahd is like fucking with them when he like looks him dead in the eye, like, don't you fucking dare think about it.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
honestly, Guide kind of wants to go to dinner.
No, we certainly
Maybe.
should.
If
Certainly
keeping
could.
y'all, is this out of game or in game?
I mean, like,
God wants to go to dinner.
We would-
and
we could
if
agree with
Vernon
Sean, but
and
then-
Trevor are less obligated to argue about not going to dinner.
for a day, we're like 10
Yeah,
days away,
it's-
right? We'll wake up
yeah,
tomorrow
you know,
for breaking
well,
your fucking ass.
know.
Realistically, you
Yeah.
don't know how long the charm lasts. You
True,
don't really
true.
know the full like extent of it.
So maybe God's like, fuck it, leave him charmed. Oh, that's hilarious.
'Cause you guys don't know you're charmed. You don't know you're charmed, so you
Yeah.
just vibe.
I will channel divinity.
Okay. Channel Divinity, Twilight Sanctuary, and ending their charm effects. You guys kind of shake it off. And the moments of being charmed and like not being charmed, they're very hazy. That memory, it's very hazy. It's like
Yeah.
it's like blacking out and you only know bits and pieces.
Mhm.
It's that. So you guys kind of wake back up and you're like you see Strahd is gone, Babushka's body is gone, and you see the visible frustration of your party.
Right.
But you're just kind of like, what happened?
Guides, and the charm goes up. Pats Trevor's face and Vern's face and goes, "Hey, we're going to dinner, y'all. Yeah, we're going to dinner."
This is not good. Whatever's going on is not good.
Oh
I can tell.
no, terrible.
The abbot will say, "Well, that was an unexpected guest, but I have much to do. I will be in the main hall if you need me.
We
Do not cause any harm to my folk."
Just kind of peruse the grounds a bit more and then take in the scenery.
He just kind of nods. Otto. And then you see this kind of like hoofed, like donkey kind of like guy like run up approach, and he kind of just escort them around, would you? Just kind of, yeah, yes, sir, Mr. Abbott. Just kind of the Abbott just kind of like shakes and begins to talk. And Otto just kind of like with a shovel just kind of like looks at y'all. Nah, I'm watching you.
All right, buddy. We're just talking it out right now.
Because I'm so handsome, I know.
Nobody said that. All right.
I love him. I do.
can we adopt him?
Alright, you guys are in the courtyard currently. The only individuals in the courtyard with you is currently Otto and Marzena, the like bat, like spider lady that's chained up.
Yeah.
But you're in the middle courtyard.
This isn't the one that had the scarecrows upon our initial approach. There was like another garden, like we had thought might have been tied to a card reading that we were like, oh, this might be the one.
So the garden, well, there's the garden that he showed you guys.
Yeah.
Like, as that was like a garden with
In the back,
scarecrows
yeah.
in the back, and then there is a graveyard up on the entrance to the
Correct.
abbey.
I think that's what I was thinking. Graveyard.
Yeah, so there's a graveyard on the initial entrance to the abbey. You saw dozens and dozens of gravestones. As you entered into the abbey, you're in this main courtyard with a well. You know what, guys? Let me just fucking show you guys where you're at. I didn't really need to pull up the map unless y'all wanted to like square up with Strahd, which
I was charmed. Otherwise, I was charmed. Yeah,
listen, man. Woof. Hey, man.
I'll better test him. Say, fuck it, we talking crazy. Let's see if you got it. Like,
I will say, like, that's a hard test, bro. That's a test you're not prepared for.
Bitch, I am not.
I would have if I could have.
Yeah, fair.
I am not a risk taker. I will not do that.
That's what I was nervous about. I'm like, man, if they roll up, yikes.
You gotta put me where you want me, DM, because it's the light. You gotta put me where we are, because the lighting. I put myself on the map, but I don't know where we are.
There is. Well, I have you right here. Boop.
Oh, that will fucking work. All right.
No, Strahd stole your vision. You can't see anymore. Nope.
No.
In reference to the card reading, the second card is the one talking about the. I see a garden dusted with snow, watched over by a scarecrow with a sackcloth grin. Do not look to the garden, but to the guardian.
Yeah.
I don't think the guardian is. So I originally thought that it was the scarecrow itself. Maybe it had something hidden in its sackcloth, like, like buried deep, like inside of the scarecrow itself.
Mm-hmm.
But upon realizing where the garden is, I think it means guardian, as in abbot.
Well, I would say, well, that's a fantastic thought, and I'm all about. To be honest with, I look back at the donkey guy, asking him if that's the case.
You just gotta.
Let's before we leave, let's make sure it's not something just in the garden first. And if that's the case, then yeah, maybe we look to the guardian and.
It's just
talk to
I
him.
don't really
I think
know
we
if
relieve
there's
him
a
of
lot
his
of.
sacred fluid.
I don't.
In a fun way.
In what way do you? Which fluids?
Let me pull out just in case.
Yeah.
Let me pull out his intelligence.
Pull out the damn auto token. Where's the auto?
Well, we do have a lot to discuss, but before we do, I suppose we can talk about the abbot while we're here, and the abbey while we're here. What's the verdict here? We don't have Babushka anyway. If we were looking to get her resurrected, we don't have a bridal dress now. Not necessarily certain that would do us a ton of favors. What are we thinking? At least for where we are now. Beyond checking for treasure. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, guide, please.
Otto.
You're just kind of like looking at you, just.
Hey, bud. How long have you been here?
Kind of like. I don't know. Long time.
Long time. Do you know how long the abbot's been working on his gift for Strahd? Guy's trying to look like presentable, like he's kind of walked towards him, kind of knelt down, because I imagine he's fucking hollowed over.
4 foot tall. Yeah, he's 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
He just kind of. I'm like 2 seasons.
2 seasons. Huh.
6 months. That's about.
12 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I get fed. I got clothes. I got a job. He's gonna like. He hits the shovel on the floor. Whoa, that's a big question.
There's so many of you. Where did you all come from?
He saves us. He saves us all. All my brothers and sisters are here.
Oh, so everyone here was once, not alive, and then you have been brought back to life in this form.
Well, I've been alive. Well, we never died. We're just here.
Karn, I'm not sure if they're capable of understanding what they're.
Before you came here, who were you and what did you do?
I've always been Otto Bellevue. He's just been the most handsome man in the world. That's who I was.
So you are.
Bro, do you not have a mirror?
Guys.
Hey, hey.
His eye kind of twitches.
Pharrell punches him before
Khaled, apologize to Otto. That was not nice. You're surrounded by.
Yeah, you kind of see Otto's like teeth start to grind. What did you say?
Glad we have to.
I said it's a good thing you don't have a mirror, as it would never show off your perfectness in the correct lighting.
Make a persuasion check.
Better.
Persuasion or deception? Your choice.
That sounds more deception.
Persuasion or deception? Your choice.
You goddamn liar.
My dude, there are 60 of these ticking time bombs
Yeah,
floating around here. It is-
his fucking cousin. We're in trouble.
And he just said, "This is my family."
Yeah.
You said perception or persuasion?
Yes, sir. Deception, persuasion. Your choice.
Jesus.
Oh.
Lord, that's pretty low. Pretty fucking low.
That was the guidance.
I am rolling horribly.
Well, not a very insightful gentleman. He rolled a 0. He kind of looks at you, just. That's what I thought you meant.
Yes.
You're so nice, Kalai.
You see, he just like relaxes and just kind of like leans on his shovel.
But let's save the compliments for after.
handsome man in
Yeah,
the
right?
world. What's up?
I'm telling Kalai to save the compliments for after we leave the Abbey. Is what we should maybe do.
Yeah, he doesn't really look like, he just kind of goes off in his head and just, it's the most handsomest man in the world.
Right.
Hey, Otto, I got a question for you.
Huh?
You said you've been here for 2 seasons.
I've been here for longer than 2 seasons. You've been working on the block for 2 seasons.
How long have you been here? How many seasons?
Long time.
Can you count that high?
It's been a long time.
No shot.
Okay, no question.
Just, and he like tries to think about it. Just long time.
Okay, all right.
And you see like, these massive. So like he's like muscular guy, but he's like hunched over and he looks at these like clawed fingers and he like tries to count and he like recounts his fingers. Just long time.
Yep, okay.
Right.
He's so precious. Precious.
All about you, man.
This has been a hard day for me, I'll be honest.
If you could.
It is noon. It's like noonish, midday.
Fuck.
You guys got here in the
Long
first
day.
half of your day.
Could escort us to the garden.
You want to go to the garden?
Oh yeah, very. Wanted to just check it out, see the
I can
plants,
take you to the
flowers.
garden. Yeah. I can take you to the garden. Abby told me I gotta take you places. So I can take you to the garden. Sure. Because I'm the most smartest and most handsomest man. Sure.
Yes, you are.
Right on. Okay, on the way there then.
When I have my Twilight Sanctuary up, can I attempt to end a charm on Otto?
Otto is not charmed.
Oh wow, he really just. Okay.
Look.
He really just loves it here.
Otto is not charmed. You tried to like grasp the mind, and as you kind of like get the sense when you use your Twilight Sanctuary, the grasp of somebody else's magic that kind of like is, you feel that tether. But as you look at Otto, it's just Otto. It's just a guy. And just kind of like looks around the twilights, just like the twinkling lights, and just. Not charmed. Not a charm effect.
Damn.
Just as happy as a clown.
Just a happy guy. Sure. Yep. He will take you through, moving you guys along. He escorts you out of the main curtain wall and through like the guardhouse over here, and takes you in. Wait a minute. Oh God. No.
I can see that.
I know. No.
I can see that.
I can also see up to 300 feet away. So
I
Yeah.
can't see a
Okay.
thing.
All right.
What up? I didn't see fucking shit. Yeah.
Okay. This. You're here
yeah.
in the garden. All right.
Yeah.
Wait, where? I don't. Everything's black.
Like, shift. Yeah.
Oh wait. Do you not have? Is your token not have sight? Give me a second.
Oh.
I
I'm
just
blind.
made his token.
Nice. Be on
No,
site.
you don't.
Make sure you have to go in and resave it. 'cause
Yeah, I have to
that one's-
resave it. Do you have night vision? I don't remember. Yes, you're Elven.
It's
Yeah,
positive.
Eladrin,
you're
right?
Elven. Yeah, Eladrin. Well, kind of. But we'll talk about that later. He's kind of.
Elaborate-ish, yeah.
He's Eladrin-ish. Yeah, there's a definite ish to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Figured out level 15, man. Leave it alone.
Yeah,
for
we'll
now.
figure it
Yeah,
out.
oh,
We'll figure it
yeah.
Eat mashed potatoes.
out. Oh, you're not supposed to be here. Why are all these
Wait,
Mongol folk coming along? Stop it.
Wait,
You get back.
What did
you say?
man? Well, while we're on the way, okay, we need to discuss again what we're thinking. We can check out the garden here and just see if what we're looking for is here, and if it's not, we can try some theories. But we had a big proposition here. What do we think about the dinner? Strahd asked us to come meet with him. It's a ways away, and I know I guess my question is, are we going to do that? Something we want to do?
I think we do it. He's a very egotistical and arrogant man. And I think if we stick to the letter of our agreement and he sticks to his, which is we will not attack you or steal any of your possessions. If you don't attack us or steal any of our possessions or charm us to compel us to stay.
Well,
If you can
Those
do
two
that,
those two are not part of the deal, by the way.
I know. But we're to pull up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. He's a cocky guy. I bet
sure.
he's
Sure.
gonna be like, you know what? He came all this way.
I get your point, guy, and I'm not entirely opposed to it. I can understand the pretense of going to the castle maybe earlier than we need to for our penultimate goal, to look around and see things and take in the sights and have a clear invite to come in and not be stopped and maybe hopefully a clear way to leave. That being said, if we're going off of the word, Strahd von Zarovich, I hate to be the one to break your plans. This man is a coward. If he at any point feels like we have usurped his ego, if we walk down the wrong hallway, he is likely to do whatever he wants to do. And we can whine and, well, you promised you wouldn't. He does not care. I'll tell you, he does not care. He's not going to
Well,
bat an eye at doing whatever he wants, for whatever reason.
True, but people die all the time in Barovia. And what's to say if Karn didn't fall to something on the way there? Of
Oh, you
everyone
mean-
here, he has the best chance to get around unnoticed.
I hate that idea, personally.
I do too.
Only
But-
because we're
Count
talking
it.
about going to a place we've never been to, that's likely very dangerous, and having
Yep.
someone away from all of us under the pretense of they die on the way here, in a place where he just made a whole point to know where we were and what we've been through, and I just don't want
Everything you just listed right there has happened at least 5 times already.
to. I mean, I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to argue that.
Not only that, if we try and lie to him, he can just charm someone and compel them to tell him the truth.
And he would.
I don't know. He survived. He's sneaking in through the back door to shank you in the right butt cheek when you're not looking. It's not. That's not
Perfect. Thank you for letting me know.
Exactly.
We have to keep in mind the strategies like this are very difficult when the prey, the opponent, is a bitch. Is the only way I could put it. He will do whatever he wants, and he will say whatever he feels like saying, and he will change his mind and charm someone and show up in the dead of night as not himself and charm someone then and make you pee the bed. Like, he is that kind of person.
I
just
agree.
A real man.
I feel like Ghost is just targeting me. Like, not even talking to Strahd anymore. He's like, he's just a bitch, bro. He's just gonna fucking gonna do this shit because he's just a bitch, bro.
I agree.
Florida, he thinks that he can just. I'm like, "Look, you're from
Hey,
Florida."
Strahd's
why are you getting so specific on certain things?
To be fair, Cal, I don't think we briefed you enough on the way here. We've had run-ins with Strahd.
No, you never have.
Yes.
Yeah, so maybe nothing at all then. Yeah, so important time to tell you. We have had run-ins with the lord of this land before. That was Strahd von Zarvit. He's the man who has whisked us all the way here. Not you, but us. Whisked us here against our wills and trapped us here. We've only
Why is he
briefly
gonna
learned-
marry you guys?
Well, I mean,
You can do a lot better than him.
oh, you don't have to tell me. We're well aware, but it's we think that he's also maybe trapped here, stuck here in some capacity. That's what the abbot made it sound like, that this was some kind of curse put on him. But I think he brings people like us and adventurers, well-to-do, and tries to dampen his boredom in ways. And ultimately, if we were to fail, which many have before us, he kills us and moves on to the next group, whatever he so feels like. So that is the situation we're in. He's a noble, but claims to be one anyway. He's very cowardly, if you're asking me. But that is the man who is in charge, I suppose, currently. And who we're seeking to usurp, and make sure that Otto's not there, who we're looking to talk to about some things.
He kind of like looks at you, says usurp, and he's just like, I know what that means.
Yeah.
I know what that means.
I will.
Does not know what that means.
To everything that Vernon said before, with he will just simply charm us, I do think that that's an option. I do think that he very easily could, but I think his actions speak louder than anything he's ever done. He doesn't, at least recently, hasn't charmed us off the gate.
Oh, I was like, I'm gonna fucking tweak. Oh, you mean
No.
like he pulled up no words?
He doesn't pull up insta charm. He pulls up
Gotcha.
and likes to be cocky, like he
wants
always
to
is.
flex. Yeah, he wants
And
to flex
then
a little bit.
until Vernon, you, or Trevor, or in the past Babushka, someone has stepped up, he's then charmed people. I think if
Right.
we go there, play the game, it's a gamble. I'm not saying it's not, but
Well,
I mean,
my question would be, because the gamble I don't think is a terrible idea, but what is let's say we do it. Let's say yes, okay, and let's say if we do play the game, everything goes how it's supposed to. What is our goal? To simply go and look around at the castle?
down, get Babushka's body, maybe get Irene or her brother. You remember her brother was taken there as a hostage for Irene to come there.
Yes,
If
yes,
he's
but
still alive somewhere,
Well,
I mean,
my
according-
only issue is we get them all. Babushka's body, we get Ismark, and we get Irina, and take them where? Even if we were to come back to the Abbey, he showed up here. This is the farthest place away from the castle. He does not.
Yep.
He owns all this. This is all his.
Why are you trying to get a body back? Why not just bury it?
I'm not gonna look. We can't
Well-
get into this right now, Kalada. Right? It's an intense situation for us. It's all very fresh. Okay.
Well,
What? At least if we go there, I can scope the place out, and plan that if we do want to come back, sneak in and do some shit, whatever, we can at least know that. I mean,
I don't.
this is what his third hard invitation for dinner. Like the
Yes,
dude.
he's gonna stop asking soon. Yes.
I also think, honestly, I think we could take him.
So,
Oh,
Not
Yeah,
not to be super cocky, but we do have, and I'll kind of look towards Trevor and his hilt, not saying what we have to the fucking dog.
I would like to
I shouldn't
believe
say
that.
donkey.
I'd like to believe that as well. I think that's something we should all feel at the very least. What were you gonna say, Nissa?
She quite literally is doing that. She's like just fiddling, like she's just looking straight down, just fiddling like with her shirt or something. Just so she kind of realizes that she's been spoken to, and she just says, "We're not ready." I don't think he's going to play by any rule, and I think the gamble that you two speak of going is too high of a risk. And I think the issue of Babushka, we might have to talk about that later, but I don't feel that it is worth it for us to go straight to Strahd's for dinner, knowing full well that we are just mice and he is a ferocious A bitch cat. Cat bitch.
So
Big
then,
cat.
if you are so afraid he's going to end us when we go there, why didn't he do it now? He enjoys the game. He enjoys the whole theatrics. He's not going to I imagine he might not expect us to pull up ready to throw down. He thinks we are afraid of him. Though some of us may honestly be, I'm confident in us. I think we might not win, but we'd give him a good run for his money.
My
At
only,
the bare minimum.
my
He probably wants us there
counter-argument,
to eat easier. You know, you bring your meal home. Like, you don't eat out, you bring it home. Like, you wait until you get home, and he probably has got some, like, mystery, fun, terrible, like, I'm gonna flay you alive and
Right.
eat you kind of area. And, you
True.
know, it's a lot easier to deal with bodies in the house than bring them back to the house.
I think
Based off
on
his
that
personality,
same
I
note-
don't think he enjoys torture of the physical type, more of psychologically fucking.
Maybe both, knowing this guy. But
Really?
I would say, given the counterpoint, so the point of going to the dinner, I'm not opposed to it. I don't love the idea of going like first, initially scouting or anything, leaving and then coming back. I think dinner, yes, probably, because I don't know that he'll keep asking us. And like you said, if he wanted to squash us, I'm sure he probably could here. But he wants us to play the game. He wants us to come to the castle and do the dance and etc. And maybe we should, but I don't know that we'll have another opportunity to approach the castle so freely and without harm. If we were going to go to usurp, make sure I use the word this guy doesn't know,
It's
Strahd,
like, I still know what that means.
yes. If we were going to go to usurp Strahd, this would be our one chance to do so almost freely upon approach. Because once we decide, okay, we're denying the dinner, or we went to the dinner, now we're coming back again after he showed down with us again, let's say, and he knows what our intention is, he would obviously make it incredibly impossible to reach his castle, or even just more difficult for us, wear us down along the way, etc. So I think this would be our only chance to go easily, if that makes sense. So what I posit, and I don't know if we could even pull this off, maybe my plan is stupid, but that's all the way back toward the east, and we have a couple places to stop at on the way. He gave us not really a timeline, why I asked, kind of just said an estimate of the time it would take to get there. We're taking the scenic route. We could stop at many places under the pretense of we're bringing him gifts. Originally, we were going to bring him wine or something. That was what we were doing here. Same plan. I think we just do everything first, take him up on the dinner, make a play, if we're going to make a play.
Are we gonna have to get clothes for this? Like good clothes?
As long as they can fit armor underneath, because be ready when we go in there.
I like what you're saying, Vernon. I would maybe tweak it. I don't know the exact distance. I think we prioritize one of the cards. I'm not sure which one anyone wants to prioritize off rip, but I'm not sure if we have enough time to hit up the last
True.
two.
We might not. We might not.
If the scarecrow thing is correct with here, that it's a thing with the scarecrows themselves and not what's a good out of game.
Sure.
Was Otto
Sure.
in the room when Trevor said Celestial?
Probably not,
No.
because he wasn't. He brought us in, and then he
And then
kind
he
of.
left.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Otto, do you know what a Celestial is?
You're kind of like, yeah, I know what that is. I'm the smartest guy in the world.
What?
Inside him?
Marvel's head.
I'm exciting.
Go for it.
I'm the smartest
This
guy in
guy
the world.
has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Ah.
He's like, yeah, I know what that is.
I don't think that the Celestial
Yep. I know what that
is going to be of much use because of his shindig. You know, wave his
I know
arms
that
up
what it
like
is.
this.
I know what that is.
After,
Shindig.
yes, after
It's a lovely dance, Otto. You should go to a shindig.
I know what a shindig.
after
Actually, invented shindigs.
great. Yeah, I love this guy.
What a
After today's
man.
current proceedings, after everything that's happened, after the last hazy moments that I can think of, and talking to the abbot, to Abigail, Celestial, whatever we decided on. Yes, I don't think that they're going to be of any help, in truth, at all. So I say, in the interest of time, then let's do what we came here to do. Let's look around and see if what we're looking for is here, and if it's not, we can have a conversation about the secondary theory. You understand what I'm saying of what might be this card reading? Let's look. Let's go to the garden and look.
Yep.
All right.
So Trevor's got a little thing to contribute here.
Sure.
He's a vampire. It is driven by only one thing: a thirst for blood, cruelty, malignancy, that no matter how much suffering it inflicts or blood it drinks, its hunger will never be slated.
Breach.
There is no reasoning with this thing. There is no logic or, oh, we agree to this, you agree with that.
Oh, no.
That does not matter to this thing. Is his left nut tickles him for a second, he might decide to slaughter all of us just because. He's been trapped here for who knows how long, and all he has is every now and again something new trickles in. It's a plaything for him to inflict the maximum amount of cruelty upon it to feed that never-ending hunger in the black pit that used to be his soul that no longer exists. There is no going to dinner with him. There's no sitting around a table with him, breaking bread and having a pleasant evening. All this thing knows how to do is inflict suffering, cruelty, and murder everything and anything that might possibly be good that he lays his eyes on. Ismark is dead, gone, and almost certainly a vampire. That poor girl,
We don't know.
God's above and below save her soul, but it is what it is. What we need to do now is gather weapons, resources, allies to finally put an end to this incessant wellspring of malignancy and corruption on this land. Before he came here, this was a place where life thrived. A saint was here, established an abbey, blessed a pool that nurtured a community, healed them, empowered them, gave them strength and vitality. And now his evil is so corrupt, it has started to weaken and sicken that. There is no negotiating with this thing. There's no breaking bread with this thing, sitting at a table in polite company with this thing. It is so far afield from what that is, it is not something that we can even consider. There's only one task. We must find what we need to end him for all time, lift the shade of evil from this domain, and save as many souls as we possibly can. And we cannot get bogged down by 1, 2, 3, or however many single souls. Fact of the matter is, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few or the one.
If
Rage.
he
I'm like
does
90%
all of these
there.
things,
Auto, bro?
if he does all these things
Rage.
that you're saying without remorse, why hasn't he done it to us?
Because
murders-
we're sport. This is his fucking game. He's inflicting cruelty
He has
on us.
a village of people down below,
Not like us.
and
that he's
he
been fucking with for decades. And he's bored with them. He told us himself. He already knows what they're going to do.
But you're
what they're
saying
gonna say,
he's
what they're-
going to. You're
we're
saying
new.
he
With a bright,
slaughters.
shiny new toy. Oh, look at this new thing
But you're
that I
saying
got.
he
Let me
slaughters
fuck
without
with it.
question. You're saying like it's black and white.
I'm
He
saying
keeps
because I
everything
am right
gray.
and he is wrong, and that's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you
Oh,
being
fuck.
right, Trevor Belmont. I'm saying it is not black and white. There's a gray that he lives in, that where he
No,
likes
no,
to toy
he
with
does-
people.
Look at this fucking place. This is gray. No, this is fucking black.
Gray.
It's so fucking black. It's drowned out the sun.
It's
We're
literally
vampires wandering
gray.
around
There's
the world.
fog
undefeated.
everywhere. It is still noon. We can still kind of see, but it's foggy. Where's the
You
dim light?
see Otto,
Dim
like
light?
as you guys are arguing, Otto's just like backing away slowly. Just like I don't want to be here anymore.
Is it dim light outside?
It's noon, so it's like it's
Um,
always like gray. It's just overcast day.
Khaled is gonna walk right up to Morel. You're a druid, right? Can you turn me back into a wolf so I can leave? I had much more fun with that. That's
So as kind of Guide and Trevor kind of argue amongst themselves, because they're right there. They're right there to agree, but it's that one little bit like Strahd maybe there may be something there with Strahd. Like he is not just it is a game, but it's not just like he's this I'm gonna kill everybody because I'm evil. There's like this little toy, and the Paladin of the Raven Queen just sees an undead monster, and that is just his belief, and it's hard to bash. So you guys will butt heads forever at this last 10%. But you both agree that Strahd himself is not a good man.
Oh, 110%.
And at the end of the day, yes, you will need to defeat him to leave. But where the kind of miscommunication is if we do go to dinner, this gives us insight versus there's no way we can go to dinner because that's where we're sealing ourselves in our tomb. We go to dinner, we are dying. End of story. And that's kind of like where you guys are sitting at. But you have time to discuss
talk about
that.
it later.
You have
Talk
time.
about it later.
As tempers like are high. What's up?
Do we have time? Because, like you said, it's in 10 days. How many days is it going to take us?
He didn't give you an exact time. He's like, just come to dinner. You have like, he's like, how long until dinner? He's like, it's about 10 days travel to the. He'll tell you. I'll know exactly how much.
Motherfucker, know. We're on the way. We don't have to
Things
RSVP.
being
He's just gonna
gray.
walk it.
Again, continue to say celestial because Otto. You want to talk about this celestial?
I think he's the fucking problem.
Let's look around this garden before we make any claims or calls about anything. Because if we can just get what we need and leave this place, then look, I don't know that we can save people who don't want to be saved.
Otto is visibly God.
Okay, cool, yeah.
The argument amongst you two has made him nervous, so he's like, I'm gonna leave.
I'm all for putting down this absolute creature of a man. 100%. I'm with it all the way. The question is it worth the danger that it possesses? I'm not saying we couldn't do it. We probably could easily. I have no idea. But I don't know that it will make a better life for these mongrel folk afterwards, or that they would even be in support of our decision if we chose to do that. So let's see if what we came for is here. And then if it's not, we can talk about maybe a secondary option that's more violent or liberating, however you want to explain it to yourself.
Oh, I don't think we should fuck with the celestial. Period.
Yeah, so there are, as you kind of entered, let me read you in.
Yeah, I want to look
as you get into the, what's it called? To the garden. Let me read you guys in here. Excellent roleplay, guys. Great work.
Yeah, nice.
Where am I?
Real quick. Love you, Alexis.
Oh, that's all love, baby.
Love, brother.
Yeah, it's all love.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
What I do enjoy about this party is that we are very good at able to like keep character and player separate.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
nice, which is
yeah.
really good.
Hey, yes, you guys are. You guys are great. You're great.
All right, so as you guys enter into the garden, you see as the gatehouse kind of opens, this kind of Otto kind of like pushes open this like again wrought iron gate that squeaks and scringes on rusty hinges. You see nestled between the rising and plunging cliffs are 4 rectangular garden plots enclosed by a 5-foot-high wall of mortared stone. White rabbits kind of nibble on turnip uprooted by the cold. 2 lifeless scarecrows with stuffed gullets and sackcloth heads hang from the wooden crosses pounded into the cold, hard earth. You see before you the 2 kind of scarecrows here and here.
I'll just yeah. I guess I'll go to the one to the west. The other one.
And this one over here. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So the,
Vern kind of-
The squares are extremely large for my character.
yes, they are 10-foot squares.
10-foot
Okay,
squares.
Yeah. They are 10-foot squares.
Yeah.
Sure. So both of you can roll me an investigation check. Kind of, what are you guys doing? Kind of just like.
So you said they like their stuff, sackcloth and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Well, look, Numeral, you go ahead, and I'll probably do the same thing you do. Yeah.
Sure.
Wherever you'd hide a holy symbol of great hope, that's kind of where I'm
Sure.
gonna look. Is in
All
there.
right, you got it. Hey, you got it. Roll me a holy symbol check. I'm gonna just
Holy
an
symbol check.
investigation for both of you.
I'm not great at that either. I just got thought.
Guidance.
Guidance.
Numeral, come on over here and look at fucking this one next, if you don't mind.
Dirty at dirty 20. Morel, you kind of taking a peek, looking at the sackcloth, and you look at the scarecrow, and you're like, it kind of gives you the willies as you remember like being fought, like scarecrow's coming alive and fighting you. So you kind of approach the scarecrow, you're like, fuck. You're kind of looking about the scarecrow. You realize that the sackcloth like body that it has, the stitching is kind of roughly done, and you just kind of like, if it's gonna be somewhere, it's gonna be inside. So you kind of tear away the stitching. And as you kind of tear away the part, you kind of dig through the straw and hay, you find something that glitters, like glows on the inside. It does seem like something is in here. Okay.
Okay.
Pull that sucker
Waddling
out.
on
I'll say
over.
great, because I couldn't find shit on this scarecrow, so I'll be
I'll
like,
get.
Trevor, like Vern, you just like cut it roughly across. You're like, I don't have time for this shit. He's gonna dig it
Yeah.
through. There's nothing. But Morel, as you kind of like grab the thing, as you pull it out, you do pull out what seems to be something, a symbol of some type of like holy nature. Seems it's like star-like shape with this giant red ruby in it. But as you kind of pull the holy symbol out of the straw, you hear the ground around you start to erupt and break apart, the cold stone beginning to break and shatter apart as a hand ruptures out from the ground, as the bodies start to rise from the dirt, as you see a good amount of these undead creatures that they begin to pour out of the ground in armor and clothed, these long swords. And we'll roll initiative after we take our break.
No,
God.
It's not great, guys.
Oh God.
This is on you, guy. This is on you.
Damn it, Morel, what the fuck?
Yo, if there's one thing I wish I was able to squeak in before they were all having an argument. I feel like as they were arguing, Nissa doesn't really want to listen to the fight, but under her breath, she'll just like walk away from everybody, not interested in talking. And I think what she wants to say aloud, but isn't confident enough, she just says, "We need hope. We need hope." And I think that she's just kind of isolating herself as often as she can. She feels defeated. So maybe just add that as a visual to the group. She is just kind of, her 7-foot frame goes from standing like a sunflower to drooping. Like,
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys have suffered a bit. Like, you have suffered a bit.
Yeah.
You've lost. Not only you lost Guy, he was brought back luckily. You've lost Babushka. You came to a place that had hope to bring her back, only to find out that hope is pretty fucked. And then the most evil man in this place rolled up and just stole her, and you guys really couldn't do anything about it.
nope.
So it's rough. So you guys see before you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Bro, these
7
ain't no fucking
whites.
zombies, bro. Yeah.
No, these are not zombies. They are not these shambling. They look in between life and death itself. These wispy white, they have blue frozen skin. They have armor weapons, and there's one. There is one that is different. There is only one, and he is rather different. Instead of dressed in armor, he's dressed in just normal robes and clothing, and it seems like his undead fingers start to cackle with this eldritch power. And that's where we will come back after our break.
I'm in a hell of a fucking spot up here on the map, bro.
I just put them here, bro.
That's fucking great.
This is where they were. I just unhid them.
I'm getting another fucking beer. All right, man.
Yeah, I gotta go get some rum, bro. I gotta get some rum.
Dude, I had two sips of this high noon and my cheeks already blush. Oh, fuck.
No, don't say sorry. I think this is what we came for. Is what we want.
This is what you want. This is exactly what you
Second
want.
card reading down. That's huge.
Second card reading, bro. I know. Yeah, let's go.
It is
One is not.
literally.
Who knew on the first roll you'd be like, oh look, shit, we found it.
Yeah, when I rolled the tarot card reading, and I was like, "Bo, 2 of them in Kresk? That's so unlucky.
Dude,
So unlucky.
I
for me.
thought
What do you think?
Yeah,
That's
so lucky for you guys. So unlucky for me.
yeah.
I
So
thought for
unlucky for
sure
me.
the Guardian was like when I saw the Abbot, I was like,
That's
oh,
how it's written.
okay.
It's written for that, just so you can
Yeah.
maybe it is the Abbot. You got to go fight the Abbot. I mean, you can fight the
I was
Abbot.
100% scarecrow. 100% scarecrow.
I was that, or I was gonna snatch that statue for them kids and dance
Yeah,
in that fucking
man.
room. I'm gonna go rob their ass,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
All right.
It was saying garden. The guardian of a garden is a scarecrow. It scares away the birds and the predators and whatnot.
That
yeah,
is what you see.
That's hard.
The holy symbol of Ravenkind.
Ravenkind. Wow.
We got fucking 2 people that could use
Very
that. Huh?
fancy. Wow.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
All right. We'll see you back in 10, 15 minutes ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Had moved. It's doing that thing again.
Where'd you move to?
I think I moved my queen from what is it? Can't read. E4 to E5.
E4 to E5?
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
Let me try.
Anyways, hey, we're all here, right? Daniel, you here?
Yep.
Yep.
Ready to go?
All right. Well, let's do some fighting first.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Fucking square up. I need Khaled. I need Trevor for initiative. That's it.
DJ.
It's Khaled.
Yeah.
DJ.
It's DJ Khaled.
Yes,
I hate all of you.
You did this.
Yeah, DMs know better. You gotta think that shit through before you pick a name. It's
As soon
over.
as you uttered that word Khaled, I was like,
It's over.
DJ Khaled!
It's it, bro.
We the biggest!
You're sick. Another one. Every time it hits, it's just gonna be another one. Action surge. Another one. Another one. 16. Perfect. All right, guys. As the holy symbol of Ravenkind is pulled from the bowels of the scarecrow, erupting from the frozen earth, these creatures, undead in nature, but much more conscious of their actions, dressed in armors, actually carrying weapons. These undead creatures lock in with all of you, and the surrounding air becomes tense. And Vern, one kind of sprouts right below your legs as you see yourself top of the round.
That's me. Okay.
That's you.
I am going to quickly pull out my swords. I'm going to cast a spell using a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm casting the spell Zephyr Strike. Until
Good
the spell
shit.
ends. My movement does not provoke opportunity.
All right.
I'm gonna run around.
Is it concentration? I don't remember.
Oh, these are 10-foot fucking squares.
Yeah, they're big, bro.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Concentration.
Concentration. Let me
What was
put a
I here?
little concentration checky on you,
10,
bitch.
15, 20, 25. Oh my god, none of it.
So yeah, these are 10-foot squares. Make sure, yeah. That's 35.
5 feet of movement, right? Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, Zephyr Strike is up. Move like the wind. Once I can give myself advantage on one weapon attack. Okay, so I'm gonna do an attack and an attack, and on the
Okay.
second one, I give myself advantage.
Okay.
With my short sword.
All right, you're attacking the death. Well, it's not sharpshooter.
B20. Yeah, ignore
So
the.
it'd be 20 plus.
Just 20.
Two.
Just 20.
No, because that's archery fighting style. Yep, just 20. 20 will hit. The Deathlock White.
Nice. Death White. That is 9 piercing. And then that's my. No, he's not stopped with trade. Hold on, dude. I got a whole lot of shit going on here. Take off
Got some
4.
stuff going.
2. 9 and 2.
9 and then 2. The lesser enemy. Yes, okay. So the 9, you slice into the first, this Deathlock White. It kind of tatters through the rows, but it doesn't do as much damage as you'd hope.
Okay. I am then going to make a second attack. With
Go
my
for it.
second attack. Short sword.
21 will hit.
Move that way
6
again.
points of regular piercing.
Hold shift.
2 points because they're my favorite enemy, and then this is an additional D8 force
Force damage.
strike. Oh,
Big. So as the second one reverberates through the body, it kind of rattles the interior, like you hear bones and metal kind of churning underneath it. That one hurt. The force does hurt.
Okay, boom, boom to attacks. I use my bonus action. I do have, whether you hit or miss, your walking speed increases by 30 feet until the end of this turn. I'm going to move more.
Do it.
Like
Get to walking. Get to stepping.
just with the party, so I'm not in this shit. You know, I'm happy with
Good
that. In my turn.
All right. End of your turn. It is. Morel, what's your dexterity? You're first. You're up, then the whites. Bonus action, Shillelagh. Your quarterstaff imbued with the magical energy of the spores. Give him bonk.
Good old bonk.
That'll hit. And it is magical bludgeoning damage, so it does full 10 points of bludgeoning damage to the white.
Let's fucking go.
Alright, it is the white's turn. The whites will begin their assault, focusing mostly on the one with the emblem of Ravenkind if they can reach her.
Oh my gosh.
Karn, I believe you will have an attack of opportunity as it moves past you. These whites will not be able to get to her, but they will begin moving towards her.
Take it.
Hey, they have to roll a what? Con save. White. Save. Con. Submit. 17. Meets it, beats it. Alright. Alright, the whites will begin their assault. They will make 2. Oh! Wait, what? Why isn't it on here, though?
Oh, it's like listed in their shit, but it doesn't have the
Yeah,
option.
there's an attack it has, but it's not listed.
They're nerfed.
The fuck they are.
Ah!
The whites are nasty. Fuck.
Yeah, whites are gross. Okay, so I'll just use this one. So it's the same to hit. It just does different damage. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that. So the first one, it's gonna make a longsword attack on you, Moreau. First attack. 8 to hit, Jesus. 10 to hit. And then it will make a life drain attack for a 6 to hit.
Nice.
8 to hit. Miss it. So the first one, fucks all of it. Second one, attack. 8 to hit. Jesus!
Not too good start.
Life drain. 22 to hit on the life drain. With the life drain, you will take... Okay, that's not bad. For you, you will take 9 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is where it be. Oh, I need a con save. Sorry.
Oh, that's a fucking lot of hit points.
Yeah, and a con save to see if that actually happens. I forgot. There's a make or break kind of thing.
Well,
You reduce your maximum hit points by 9. So just make a note. 9 max HP gone. Third white. Longsword. 21 to hit. 4 points of slashing damage. Life drain. 22 to hit. That is... I need a Constitution saving throw.
they are cooking now.
You do not take the maximum hit point reduction, but you take 9 points of damage, necrotic damage. And the last one, longsword, 23 to hit. 7 points of slashing damage. Life drain, 10 to hit. Alright. Then we have over to Trevor. Longsword,
Just
21 to hit. Yes.
I have to give her. I hit with a 27 with my.
Oh yeah, you fucking hit his ass.
Sorry, what armor class?
21.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay, casting shield. 10 points of piercing, non-magical, dealing half as much, but still dealing damage. Casting shield, okay. Shield slammed, the longsword is slamming onto the shield. It's gonna make it
23 now.
23, okay. And then it's 6 to hit, misses. Then we have 1 towards Khaled, longsword, natural 1. Life drain, second natural 1.
Woo!
And then we have we the best. Another natural 1. Another natural 1.
Another one.
This one's going to guide longsword, 16 to hit.
Misses.
Life drain, 11 to hit.
Misses.
Bro, these guys are bitches, bro. Yeah, his shit. Okay, that is all the white's turn. Moving on to Karn. Karn, you are up. A white is approaching. Got a bunch of them. Swarming Morel.
I will engage with the one that is directly in front of me.
Yep.
And I will rage the fuck out.
Hell yeah.
You know, super tantrum like, throwing a fit, no sound, a lot of movement. That'll be my bonus action, and then I will take the shit out of him.
Go for
That's
it.
that. Alright.
Double stab.
Oh, reckless attack.
Let's see him.
React.
Reckless.
All the rapiers have the same attack modifier now.
Hold up. PCs. Karn. What you got? Whoa.
There's a bunch of them.
Why are there so many rapiers in here? Alright, we're gonna remove some of these things here. There's a bunch of alchemist fire in here too. Let's get rid of some of this shit here. Alright, rapier, the top one. Okay, so, and then you need, so this is a dexterity one, and then this one's a, okay, so strength-based rapier.
Yeah.
Dexterity-based rapier. There we go. And then damage is strength-based as well. Okay, so the top one, strength-based. Bottom one, dex-based.
Great. Awesome, thank you. There's another one down there, too. Alright, here we
Yeah, I had to delete those. Like, why do you have 3 rapiers?
go. 23.
23 will hit.
Is he engaged with my compatriot?
He is. He is engaged with guide. That's a sneaky.
Get fucked. So, 21 points with
Oof.
3 being radiant.
Okay, so we'll do 3 radiant first. And then we have 10, 16, 17, 18, 18. So that's 9 points of normal damage. First attack.
I will attack again.
Yep.
$17.
17. 17 will hit.
Uh, 12 points of damage.
At the 6. Still doing damage. You're kind of stabbing into this creature. It's kind of puncturing through, but not doing as much damage as you'd hope. But you're still right in the fray with it. It's doing okay. Good. End of your turn. Khaled.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to bonus action. I'm going to do my Crimson Right.
Okay.
Where is my list? And it didn't say which one it is. Oh yeah, the Frozen.
Yep.
Crimson Right. And
So I need you to first. So as you use your Crimson Right, I need you to deal. What is it? How much damage is it? Necrotic damage equal to one of their Hemocraft die. So roll your Hemocraft die. It's a D4 currently. Nope, D6.
2.
So you take the sword, or however you deal it, you deal 2 points of necrotic damage as the blood is infused with your sword. As you see this like sickle, you see the air kind of collect around his sword as it freezes over it, as it gets these jagged marks across his sword. It's like a serrated blade.
And I'm going to take a couple swings at him, at the one in front of me.
Okay, roll to hit.
10.
10 will miss.
16.
16 will hit.
So 11 slashing damage, and I think I gotta roll another d6 for the crimson.
Yes.
1 point.
1 point of cold damage. Okay. So, second here. They will take full cold damage. Which one are you attacking? The one that Karn is attacking, or the one
No,
directly in front of you?
the one in front of me.
Okay. It's 1 point of cold and 5 points of slashing. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Ending your turn, Trevor Belmont.
All right. Bonus action. I ignite the sword.
Mm-hmm. All right. What is the range of it?
15 feet bright, and an additional 15 feet dim.
Okay. So just do 30 feet total. See aura, bright light. As you kind of erupt the sun sword out, all of the whites kind of shriek in agony as the blinding sunlight affects them deeply. Sunlight sensitivity. You see their eyes like squinting over, the hollowed eyes kind of dulling with the sunlight. They don't seem to like to be in the sun.
Excellent. All right. This boy right here that just attacked me, I'm going to swing at him.
Go for it. Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Let's see if I did this right.
That is 15 plus 4 for 19 points of radiant damage. Yeah. Oh, I did 193. That's not right.
I'll take it. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, done.
Cannon.
No take backsies, man. No take backsies.
No takesies backsies. He explodes in a spectacular sunlight.
No.
Sometimes the Raiders Queen just be doing shit, bro.
Yeah, I know. Hey.
Hey. 29 a hit. Yes, sir.
See, I haven't had a chance to make that my packed weapon. That would have been a critical hit otherwise.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the 19. Yeah, that'll do it.
It takes a long rest to do it, so I haven't had a chance yet. But
Thank goodness.
yeah, well,
I mean, yeah, fuck, that sucks, man.
Big booze.
So I'm going to put some first level divine smite stank on this because
Morel, it should be in your journal. If you look in like magical items or like treasure, it should see the Goldali staff. It should be in there. Let me know if it's not. Eight radiant, 15. That's 15. Jesus.
23 points of damage. All right, and 19 and 20.
Hey, he's looking rough. Looking rough.
All right, I am done.
Ending your turn. Guide, you are up. Nissa on deck. And we have a Deathlock White.
How much damage did Morel take?
I'm not sure. It's about half her health.
Yikers.
29 points healing damage, I think.
29, 3d6, 3d8. If I can get to her, which 10, 15, 20, 25. I couldn't even. I don't know if we're gonna sleep after this, so I will action Spirit Guardian.
Spirit Guardian, okay.
Yeah. Radiant damage. It is.
Okay. What's the radius? 15?
Yeah, 15. Yeah, 15.
15 foot of radiant damage. Let's see. Boom. Oh, I gotta make that a different color. Let's go green. That'll work.
So, does this guy count as being in it?
Half of his token got to be in it. This guy, I would say, yeah. It's
Okay.
it's just about there
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them need to make wisdom saves.
at the start of the turn.
Is it the start? I thought when I started.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Then I will bonus action healing word morale.
All right.
For 8, 9, 10,
11
11.
points of healing.
So action, bonus. Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty, ending your turn. This Tupelo.
Question.
Yes.
When Morel was being attacked by all these things, are they? What type of attack was? They were like biting and scratching and like trying, or what was the?
They were attacking with a long sword, swinging down with a long sword, and then they would like open their mouth. Their like jaws would click open, and they would try to inhale basically her essence.
Okay. All right. So I'm really kind of close, but next question. I would like to cast color spray, but
Ooh,
I don't
okay.
want Morel to be impacted. So my idea was that my 15-foot cone, it starts here, but I don't know how wide. Let's see. So these boxes are 10 feet. So like the 15-foot cone is like this. So if I were to aim my color spray directly north of me, in order to hit the 3.
Is this?
Yeah.
Can I show? It's broadcasting, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, you can shoot like this. That'd be a 15-foot cone. That would hit all 3 of them and not touch Morel.
Sweet. So that will be. So I'm gonna use my my lunar embodiment. So it's for free. So
Okay.
I'm gonna use it.
Nice.
So it's marked off. Now I gotta roll 6d10
Mm-hmm.
and
Jesus.
so I've got 39
Holy fuck.
worth of hit points.
They gotta roll a save or something.
So what I need to do is I need to know what everybody's. Well, you don't have to tell me, I guess. But using their total HP, I go in descending order from lowest HP to highest to see who fails.
Gotcha.
I believe
Okay.
that's-
And what does that do again? Color spray.
So if they fail, they're blinded until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So starting
As you cast color spray, and it sends out the dazzling colors across them, they all resist it as they have more than 39 hit points.
they all have more than 39 hit points.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Like,
So it wouldn't even. Okay, it
It
doesn't
wouldn't
work.
affect them. It has to drop them to 0, I think, to blind them completely. I think that's how that works.
it's like a sleep spell, like it has to be over the amount type shit.
So, starting with the creature with the lowest current HP, each creature affected by the spell is blinded, but subtract each creature. Oh no, that's after. Creatures in a 15-foot cone originating from the area. I'm trying to find where it is. So roll 60-10. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect.
Okay, so it can't affect any of them.
Yeah, so if they're all greater than
Yeah.
that, then it doesn't matter.
So that
Okay.
none of them can be blinded currently.
Your tip was
All right,
solid,
well,
bro.
at least it was for free. So then she is going to. Let's see if she can even do this. La 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 la. La. Don't be scared. I wanted to see if I could hidden step away, but I keep scrolling too fast. See if I have any slots left. Hidden step? Sure do. As my bonus action, I'd like to become invisible. And
Okay.
I am going to use my movement. I'd like to move. Am I broadcasting to everybody? I can't tell.
Mm,
I
I'm
think
not.
so.
So there we go. So if I were to go this way, are these just like rows of lettuce or marigolds, or is this?
they're beets. They're root vegetables, so they're just very low to the ground, so you can step over them.
I can step over them. So I think I would probably. I don't want to get too far away, so maybe I'll move myself about here, to get out of the way. So then, if they, swing on me, they swing on me, but I'll be invisible. So
They will swing on you at disadvantage, but they will swing on you. For a 8 to hit.
8. That sure didn't.
Okay. Good stuff.
That bonus action, movement, and action. That's my turn.
Alrighty, ending your turn, Nissa Tupelo. It is the Deathlock White's turn.
No.
It will. Looking about. Let's see here. How far is everybody? Pretty far, right? I don't need a cone. I just need a line. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we got people in range. That's fine. We're going to. Yeah. You see its fingers kind of curling with dark energy as it kind of casts out towards a Morel, the one with the symbol. But I need a wisdom saving throw from you. We're good at these. We're good at these. We're good at these.
Oh yeah.
You're fine. You are fine. You feel the effects of the spell as it tries to cast Hold Person on you, but you shake off the effects. That is its turn. Because if they hit, they auto crit. But that ends the Deathlock White's turn. Deathlock White will, I guess, move, kind of staying away from the daylight. That ends their turn. It is top of the round, Vernon Venator.
Good boy. Okay.
Yes, your boy.
I see what's going on here. I'm putting it together. I'm still concentrating on my Zephyr Strike. I'm going to now. More effective this way. No, I can't do that. I gotta help out Morel some way. I'm gonna move there. Sword's still out.
Yep.
I'm going to mark.
White's gonna make an attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, true.
Just managed 13.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, Zephyr Strike. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he can't. I'm too fast.
My bad.
Wait. I'm too fast. I'm gonna make an attack on this guy with flanking. What's that? +2.
+2.
I have my swords out still.
Sure.
Flanking in here. Yeah. 2 attacks. But before I do that, I'll make him my Stalker's Prey.
Okay, bonus action, Stalker's Prey.
I'm gonna make him my bitch.
Make him my bitch. That's
attack for play.
the alt term for the spell.
Yeah, that's all.
The make him a bitch spell. That's 11. First one misses. 22 4 hits.
22, just a 2. That's with the flanking.
Oh, that's with the flanking.
Yeah.
Oh, nice flanking bonus. Nice. I like
got
that.
it in there. Okay, that is 2 because he's my favorite enemy. 1 because of Stalker's Prey. I don't know if Stalker's Prey is magical. I forgot if we talked about that or not.
I don't remember.
Yeah, if I was like, it's like I'm just increasing my ire on a foot. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. You tell me.
Fuck it.
Anyway,
we'll make it, yeah. And then.
Anyway,
no.
5 + 9, so 9 total, and then 3.
Sounds good.
And that is my 2 attacks and my bonus and my turn.
You got it.
For me because he's my truck.
Oh yeah. I'll mark him. Oh, I'll mark him up. And Morel, you are up.
All I got.
Little eyeball on. Blood the eye. Sure. It starts on yourself, and it's just. Yes. And you feel like they are like on you. Like you are suspect number 1. Okay. 20 temp, okay. All right. Okay. All right, ending your turn. It is the white's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4 whites are starting their turn in the thingy thing. So then you're gonna make a dex save?
Wisdom, isn't it 5 because this guy counts?
Am I counting them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, yes. You're right.
Yeah.
Wisdom save. Submit. Natural 20 for 21.
Oh my goodness.
They're crazy.
All of
They
them?
still take half damage. I'll give you the benefit. I'll roll 2. How about that? First half,
What a
second
guy.
half. I'm just that kind of guy. 16 on second.
You know, meets beats. That's
Hey, it happens.
yeah.
So it'll take 8 points of radiant damage. 8. Still big. Still big. Let me mark them all out here. And 8. Alright. Whites will continue their assault. Woo! Yeah, we'll just do that. They will all have disadvantage on all their attacks since they are in sunlight. First attack on you, Morel. For a 15 to hit. For 12 points of slashing damage. And then a 7 for life drain. Second one. 7 to hit. 19 for life drain. That is 2d6. I need a constitution saving throw from you. As you take 9 points of necrotic damage. Constitution. Save. So you only take 9 points of necrotic. Your max HP does not drop by that much. Third. Yeah. Yes. Third white. 6 to hit. 18 for life drain. Need another con save, yes. You're good. You only take 11 points of necrotic damage. And the last white. Yeah. And the last white. Natural 1. 16. On the life drain. I need another con save.
Yeah.
Your maximum HP is reduced by 11.
Oh no.
Jeez, you have like fucking 5 max HP. You're in trouble.
Help!
Help me!
Alrighty. Trevor, you have 2 attacks on you. First one's a longsword for a natural 1. Second's life drain for a 10. Both miss. Guide. Longsword. 7. 6. Nope and no.
Nope.
Then... Okay, he's gonna... Can he move? That's 10. 20. He's gonna move in. He's gonna attack you, Guide. Longsword.
Let's go.
7.
Nope.
Life drain. 9.
Nope.
Alright, that is the whites. So they're gonna... we can move. Yeah, we can move out of this. 5, 10. Get out of this shit. Yeah. We don't have to be all up in here. Yeah. Alright, that ends the white's turn. Karn! The Silent Rage. Khaled, you're up next. For another one.
How's the one white in front of me looking?
Looking alright.
I will continue my assault on him.
Go for it.
I don't have to do... Well, I'll do reckless. They're not attacking me. I don't care. I will recklessly attack them. And
Karn again pissed off because he's not getting targeted. Make me bleed, you bitch!
pay attention to
That's
me.
what he will fucking hit. Hit with a crit with some sneak attack.
Big money, big money, big money.
Oof, fucking hell.
Yeah, the first one. So that's what 23.
So we'll do. Oh, that's 17 plus sneak attack is.
That's 10 points of radiant on that one, and then non-radiant is gonna be 30 points.
25 points total. Fucking hell. Big fucking hit. Yeah, he's very hurt now off of that fucking strike. Kind of looks at you, not in fear, but like in confusion. Like, okay, maybe he is him. He is him. Maybe. Okay,
You got Molly.
my bad.
Second attack,
Sir.
still reckless.
22 will hit. Forward.
9 points of damage.
All right. That end your turn?
Yep.
All right. 2 big swipes on the white. The white looks very hurt. Kind of, the robes are tattered. You can kind of see its flesh kind of falling off. Looks barely hanging on. Ending your turn, it is Khaled, Trevor on deck with guide.
All right. Gonna swing for this guy still.
Okay. When he will hit.
9, and I think I still roll for my damage, right?
It's every hit. 5 points of cold damage.
19.
Will hit. Okay. And cold. 5 cold.
Another 5.5.
Sounds good. 2 big swings. Kind of like every swing that you hit, you embed those ice shards. It kind of smashes off of your sword as they stay embedded as your sword continues to like refreeze and refreeze on itself. Kind of the blood from your enemies becoming the new sickles on the blade. Ending your turn, Khaled. Trevor Belmont, you're up.
All right. So let's attack the same guy again.
Alrighty. Daniel, on your character sheet, you should see global modifiers under right. Should say like a D6. You could just check it when you have your right. It'll auto add that damage.
Global modifiers, you said? Oh, I see it.
You see it?
Yep.
Yep. So just click it when you have it on, and then whenever you roll damage, it'll auto roll that stuff.
Got it.
Alrighty. Sunblade 20 will hit, sir.
$15 points of damage.
He is on death's door. He has 16 HP.
Ah.
He's got 1 health.
Oh my gosh. Hold on just 1 second. So. I will attack again then.
Come up. Come up.
15. Will it? Hey, 10. There's literally nothing you can roll for it to not die. Drag him off the board here. Leave my marker. Alrighty. Cleaving that motherfucker in half. The sun sword burning brightly through its body. It's a dead man's.
What does the marker on this guy mean? He's blinded?
No, he has a thing for burn.
Stalker spray.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Stalker spray, that's it. There's like a target, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah, there is one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a target. There you go.
All right, I'm gonna move here, and then.
Hey man, they just got out of that.
And then I am going to. I'm going to use bonus action. I'm going to Hexblade Curse this guy.
Okay. Hexblade's Curse. Little sad skull. That'll work.
Oh.
So now on this guy, 19, 20 are crits, and I do an extra 4 hit points of damage.
And when he
Well,
dies, you
okay.
heal a little bit.
Yeah, I do an extra 3 points of damage, and if he dies, I get 4 hit points.
That's what it is. Okay. Sounds good to me. End of your turn, Trevor.
I am done.
Guide. You are. Nissa, you're on deck.
What is the fucking spell?
Hmm?
Yeah, never mind. I can't find it.
Fair enough.
5, 10. Moving there, does this guy that Karn's fucking up still in my thingy? In my spirits?
Yep.
Okay. That gets a lot of people. Well, 5, 10, 15. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on Mushroom Lady.
Okay.
Oh my god. Not a good roll. 8,
Not
9,
bad.
10, 11. Oh, yeah. I saw red. Made me scared.
Red is always scary.
Yeah. The one somewhere in there.
Yes. These two. Corbin and Cal have got that. Then bonus, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And drop my Ras Battle Axe. Kind of top right of Morel.
There it is. Boop. We can definitely see that. Promise. It's there.
Can I have it up here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't move yet? Token. Controlled by. Sure. Fuck it. Everybody can
There
move.
we go. And then I'm gonna swing on the one that Trevor was swinging on.
Okay. Well, the one that's Hexblade. Sure. Let's see it.
Light Mace Spiritual Weapon.
Ba-boom.
Clicked it.
Ba-ba-booey.
Baba Boo.
Ba-ba-boo.
Ba-ba-booey.
Can you eat some boy?
Well.
Oh.
Hold up. 10 minutes. You've already casted a leveled spell. Cast Cure Wounds. You can't cast Spiritual.
Oh, you're so right. You are so. Ah.
Hey, but you wait. You don't have to waste a spell, and you don't waste a natural one, so we're all good.
Okay.
So you still have your
Thank
bonus
you.
action.
Okay. My action I will cast then Toll of the Dead. 'Cause I can do that.
But you use Cure Wounds, right?
Yeah, I use Cure Wounds. Can I not use a cantrip?
Yes,
I
but
thought I
Cure
could use
Wounds
a
is an action.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my God. Where am I?
You're thinking of
Oh,
healing
that-
word,
that's-
which is the
yeah.
bonus action.
Yeah, healing.
That's my turn. That's my turn.
Okay.
I'm not.
Hey, we're here.
Wow.
We're here. We're in it together, man. We're
We're
in it together.
Together, yeah.
We're not playing chess anymore, man. Focus up. Focus up. Nissa Tupelo, you are up.
There she is.
There she is.
There she is. I am going to use a sorcery point to twin
Mmm. Spice.
chromatic orb at first level.
Dangerous fucking spell.
This one and this one.
Okay.
And they will be flaming little meteors of fire.
Alright. 2 little meteors of flame. As
Okay.
the softball-sized chromatic orb splits into 2.
15 to hit.
We'll hit both.
Bazinga! Okay, let's click it. Level 1. 12 points.
Way points of
Nice.
damage.
To both of them.
Mhm.
Let's see. Do I want to move? Oh, thank you for the chocolate. I don't really think I.
Is there a need?
No. She'll just stand over top of the rutabagas.
You got it.
That'll be it. It's her turn.
Alrighty, ending your turn. It is the Deathlock White's turn. We have the one that's touching thing, but they also have a cleric. And Deathlock White is not dumb, not a dumb boy. He will target the cleric with Grave Bolt.
Whoa.
Oh,
Grave Bolt. 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. 18, 18, 14.
The 218's hit.
Okay. First one, 13 points necrotic damage.
Eat it.
Second one, 10 points necrotic damage.
Eat it. Yummy.
Jammy, jammy.
Oh.
My
Hey.
2 con saves.
Hey.
Double success on the con saves. That ends the Deathlock White's turn. It will move again. It's gonna move. Keeping his distance here. Lord Venator!
it's your boy,
Top
baby.
of the round.
Okay. This skull, that's not my guy, right?
No, that is your Hexblade. Your guy.
That was my-
This guy right here.
Arrow, that's my guy. Okay.
That's
I'm
your
gonna
guy.
Go ahead.
So many curses.
Yeah, a
Yep.
lot of curses, a lot of shit going down.
A lot of shit going down, man.
Like we were a
Man.
bunch of sailors. It's just cursing. cursing.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, it's time to switch it up. I mean, my fucking attacks are magical anyway. Nothing I can do about it. I'm going to. Everybody mark. I'm gonna put my swords up. Pull out the bow.
Bow's out.
Bow's out.
It's actually him now, the ranger.
We're gonna pray, bro. I always miss these sharpshooter hits. I'm gonna still attack the guy who's my stalker's prey. Think I'm gonna leave it at that. I could.
All right.
Not gonna do it. I was gonna hard his mark up. There's no point. Where's the fucking? He's way up here. Can I hard his mark? No, if he hits me, then it's gone. Fuck it. I'm hitting this guy. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right.
Shooting this guy. Back of
Shoot
his head.
that guy. Well,
13.
that is
Yeah.
gonna miss.
Yeah. You know, I'm not
You
a quitter.
hit. You hit
I'm gonna do
the.
it
You
again.
hit the little white rabbit behind him. You're a hunter at heart. You still
I
hit.
thought I saw something move back there. I'm gonna do it again. It's not gonna be lower than this.
Kill the bunny.
That's very funny. 17 minus 3.
It's better, and you're technically correct.
You're right.
Hey,
I'm making my way.
14 just hits.
Hey, there we
I'm
go.
about to be so upset. Okay. Sharpshooter,
Mm-hmm.
stalker's prey, and he's my
Mhm.
last. All right. All that should stack up.
Big. 26 half to 13.
10 points of piercing. That's not magical. Yeah, and I don't know if stalker's prey is or not, but all that's stacked together. Lesser favorite enemy, stalker's prey, and sharpshooter all stacked together. Don't think sharpshooter's magical. It's just like I'm a
don't
better
think so.
shot. Stalker's prey, still don't know. And then favorite
I think
enemy.
I think I started just doing Stalker Spray as just fuck it at this point. It's a
Yeah,
magical
but-
class action. Fuck it.
Sure. I mean, that's cool with me. Fuck it, I'll take it.
All right, I got you down.
Okay, cool. I missed the first one, hit the second one. I'm not. This guy's still my guy. Yeah, I don't want to
Yep.
move.
That's your guy.
No, I'm gonna stay kind of close in case she gets hurt. I gotta be around here. Okay, my turn.
Alrighty, ending your turn, Morel. Okay.
Is it obvious that the whites are going after Morel specifically?
Yes.
Can Guy gesture with his hands out? I know what the action was for her to throw me a thing. If I was right next to her, if it's worth it for her, because I do have higher AC. But
I like the holy symbol.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was like if it costed her an action, but I wanted to throw it out there that person with a higher AC that might not get hit is willing to hold it, so you
For the
don't
time
get
being,
mollywopped. But if you don't want to, and if it costs like an action, you have a different idea, feel free.
what I'll say is, as a free action, you can, like, it's an item interaction. You can drop an item from your hand, so you can take an item. So you can just, like, since you're right next to each other, you can just give it to her if you want, as a free action.
Me? I got 30. I have 30, but my AC is 18.
What's
Oh, I
Morale
lied.
say?
27.
Yeah, your max HP dropped by, like, almost 20 points already.
Yeah.
I think it was 20. It was a 9 and an 11.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So her max HP is, like, 40.
That's also worrying because I'm like, let's split the max HP damage, not have it all.
Yeah.
It's already squishy person.
If
You know,
want,
if your max HP drops to 0,
You're
you
dead.
die.
You go.
and you
Yeah.
come back tomorrow as a white.
As a white, yes.
Yeah.
So if you want, give it to me because I got 59 hit points, and I can cast Shield of Faith to pump up my armor class to 20. I mean, he's built to be tanky. I'm supposed to be the one taking the hit, so it's up to you if you want to do that. Because otherwise, I was gonna go cast Shield of Faith on you to buff you up. But if you want to dump it on me and I'll take the hits, that's entirely.
So Morel is a free action. If you want to give it to somebody, they have to be right next to you. If you want to throw it, it's an action to throw an object. You're basically throwing it. So you have to move.
Guys,
So you could give it to Guy right next to
Can-
you. Yes.
You can either give it to me.
Or you could drop it on
I
the
would
ground.
do that.
I
I would do that
Do
because
not, do not,
then
do not
anybody
drop
can
it on the
have
ground. Do not drop it on the ground. They'll
Take
smack
it
drop
right.
and run off into the
We're in combat, Morel.
Yeah, we're locked in.
What
Bro, you
are
got it.
you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to do?
You
We
got
had a lot of discussion. Morel, you call it. What do you want to do? Which is fair. Mm-hmm. So you don't have your symbiotic entity anymore. Okay. 24 temp HP. Okay. That's crazy, bro. 54 temp 58
Yeah.
temporary hit points
Kennedy.
per combat. That's nuts.
That's amazing. Poor Druid.
I think that's the only thing to counter like temp HP is max HP drop. Like even if it does damage, your max HP still drops. If it goes, it doesn't matter if it's through temp HP or not.
really.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damage taken, you still like it'll break your shield, but your max HP still drops with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the only way to
That's-
counter.
that's
well,
wild.
Not like a counter, but
Like,
like the
but,
only
like,
balance
yeah.
for temp HP. Your max HP drops. That's why it's so dangerous. $40.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, just
Yeah, so you couldn't heal yourself.
fuck these guys up.
So use your symbiotic identity as an action. You gain your temporary hit points, and then bonus action healing word to guide.
It's really funny that Morel and Guide, like this combat, and I think the werewolf combat will just shoot.
Shoot healing across, yeah.
Hit points, temp HP. Hit points, temp HP.
Which works out. Yeah, it works out for you guys perfectly. The healers are just tanking it while they heal each other, and everybody, all the damage dealers, just like cooking. So fucking.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, you send it. Hey, you click it. Alrighty. Bonus action healing word at 3rd level. Roll the healing. Okay, that ending your turn. It will go to the whites. You can roll the healing. Start of their turn. They have to make some saves here.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them are in it.
4. Yep.
Morale, you handing me the holy symbol or no? You don't have to. I'm just asking, so I know if I'm gonna get hit by 4 whites.
1. 2 succeed, 2 fail.
Thank you, sir. Spirit Guardians, level 3.
Okay.
Damn. Okay.
First does 9. Second
You
2.
take 9.
Or 4.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Alrighty. And Morel, do you still have the holy symbol? Last question. I need the decision. Yep. I need the decision now because it is the white's turn.
He was hoping you forgot so you could think it over for a second. She was like,
Well, unless you say something different, whites are attacking you. They got 6 attacks coming your way. Okay. Alright. Hey, that is up to you.
There's nothing wrong with
Guy,
I cast teleportation. I'm gone.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
That evil guy on the whole time. That evil voice in his
He
head.
asked for it. You don't feel guilty if you ask for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have high.
Right.
I have. You healed me, and I have a higher AC.
Alright.
Think you made the right call.
Alright, ending that. The whites will make their attacks on you, Guide. At disadvantage, 1 attack, they will make 6 attacks. First one is the longsword. 9 to hit, second life drain. Natural 1. Second attack.
Hey.
Longsword, 12. Life drain,
Miss.
6. Longsword, 8. Life
Miss.
drain, 7. Longsword, 11.
Miss.
Life drain, 13.
Miss.
Let's go disadvantage, baby.
That's what
Bro,
that
let
sunlight.
that be, bro. Let that
That
be.
sunlight is
Broken.
rough. That sunlight is rough.
Holy
Baby.
fuck.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So I.
Constitution saving throw. 19. Oh.
Oh,
Alright. And then these 2 will make attacks on the gentleman. 1 to Karn, and then 1 to Khaled. This is for Karn. Longsword, natural 1. Life drain, 9. Khaled, natural 1. Life drain, 18. Let's go.
Ooh, that's
Uh-oh.
good.
Well, let's see here. Give me a second.
He goes, well, hold on.
Okay,
Hold on there, buddy.
Bro,
We don't
let
have no
this
shield
be,
anymore.
bro.
We don't have no shield anymore now, man.
No, I don't. I don't. That hits. That hits.
That is 9. That's 11 points in necrotic damage. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, you said.
Yep. Con save. Por favor. You're good. So you only take 11 points necrotic damage, but you're chilling. That ends the white's turn. Karn, on rage. The white in front of you, fucking hurt.
I will be continuing my assault on his body.
Go for it.
Alright.
So reckless and doing all this stuff.
Let's see.
Aha.
Oh,
Listen, man.
Oh,
hey,
there you
hey, hey, damn.
Let's go, son.
Let me calm down, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Bucko, why don't we just calm down? That's a big. Hey, hey. That's big hit. Big hit.
Oh yeah.
So it's what is that? 22 plus 15, so it's 37,
37
points
37.
altogether. With
Hey, I didn't want to kill him, man. This is what I'm asking you here.
hey.
Yeah, that man is dead as hell.
just fucking, just stab him so hard, this head pops right off. It's like a little.
You like Rock'em Sock'em Robot. You pin him up. You got his head on the top of the rapier, puppeting it around.
That's fun.
And then chuck it.
Have another attack.
That other guy that's to my. How's he looking? The one right next to me.
He's bloody. Hurt.
Drain him.
Rain.
Drain him, card.
That's a crazy call. Drain him, card. Drain him.
Yeah, oh my god, imagine Nissa in the back just
This sweet little furball.
Fuck that.
drain him.
I'm
drain
gonna
him.
actually. Once the guy in front of me is done, it's been killing me this entire time. I haven't been fighting the boss. You know, like I gotta be always toe to toe with him, so I'm gonna run.
Oh.
God.
Oh
Joking.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Boss, man, boss. Hey.
I'm going for the 1v1.
The white
Wow.
will make an attack of opportunity on you. Still disadvantage. 7 misses. Good chill. You run up to the Deathlock white. Alright.
And I will use my second attack.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Carries off. All right.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Let me see your dice. I need to see your dice. They're fucking loaded. I don't care what you say.
Loaded.
No, yeah, no. I was gonna say no. We got
Beautiful.
20. This one's for him.
Okay.
Like I was Rick James. Fuck your couch. Wait.
11, 12, 13 points.
Oh wait.
Big.
hold on.
10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13. Alright. Still takes half the damage, but I didn't like it.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, end of your turn. Khaled. You're left with your 1v1. The sword still encrusted with the, thick, the black ichor frozen to your sword.
I'm gonna go in for those swings.
Go for it. First one hits. 8 slashing, 2 cold.
13.
13 will miss.
Oh.
Second one kind of gets parried by the sword.
That's gonna be my turn.
Alright, ending your turn. Trevor Belmont. God, you're up next.
All right. I'm gonna attack the one I'm flanking with Morel.
Add a +2 for flanking.
That's an
Oh.
arm class
Unlucky.
13.
That's an unlucky, is what it is.
All right. Second attack.
Sir. 24 will hit.
All right. 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Big hit.
Uh,
2 swings, that's movement.
yeah. I am going to. I'm going to move over here and bonus action cast Shield of Faith on Guide.
Okay.
If he
What is that, a Shield of Fate? That will
his armor
grant
class
him a +2, right, Tacey?
+2 to armor class. It's concentration, so as long as I maintain concentration, he has
Sounds
that
good to me.
+2 bonus to his armor class.
Alrighty. Good fucking shit.
Okay.
See kind of these feathered wings kind of basically engulf you, making this feathered armor that kind of outstretches, giving you a little more protection, Guide.
Stand strong, brother. The Raven Queen's faith protects you.
You got it. And guide, with the Raven Queen's protection, kind of that armor glistening off of you, it's your turn, sir. You see these raids? These whites just don't give a fuck that you got armor. They're still going for you.
Does Shield of Faith stack?
I don't think so.
With
I think
what?
If
Shield of
I
Faith, with the Shield of Faith.
if I cast Shield of Faith,
Oh, no,
then
no,
boost my AC to 22.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
don't think
can't.
so, brother.
No, no.
Okay.
You could shield of faith and shield, but you can't benefit
Yeah.
from the thing.
Hmm.
The same spell twice, yeah, no matter how many people cast it on you.
If not, bro, you get a whole party of wizards and everybody casts haste on one of them.
Well, actually, no. Shield of
Who?
faith and shield don't stack, because each one is a static bonus to AC. They only stack if it's one of them says your armor class becomes 14, and if the other one is a static plus whatever to armor class, then they stack. But if it's one of them is a +2 to armor class and the other one is a +5 to armor class, those two don't stack.
Toit. My Spirit Guardian's up.
There you go.
I'm going to. I have the thingy. Okay, so if I action cast Toll the Dead, I can then bonus action Healing Word, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I will action cast Toll of the Dead.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
On which
Let's do that one. The one Trevor's been fucking up.
You got it. Wisdom saving throw for a 17.
Oh my god. God damn,
That
they're
would-
very wise.
Apparently that's the only thing they're good at, man.
I guess.
They can make saves. They can't hit shit, but they can make some saves.
Okay, I'll bonus action Healing Word myself.
Easy enough to do.
Tell them to come at me, bro.
You got it.
That's me.
Ending your turn, this Tuplo. You're up.
That's me. The two whites to the south of Guide and Morel, are those the ones that have been least hit? Those are the ones that I struck earlier?
Yes. These two here.
And they're still not really...
No, they're both
so-
bloody. All of the whites are bloody. They're all hurt.
They're, okay, generally everybody...
Generally, they're all around about the same HP.
Oh, alright.
Been
Neato.
slowly chipping.
And on a
Um,
note, I just looked it up. They actually do stack. Shield of Faith and Shield. They do
I'm
stack.
reading it right now.
Yeah.
Double
It's
checking
only
myself, and
similar-
I'm wrong, yeah.
Yeah, it's only similar spells
They
don't
do-
stack. So
they
you can't
do
bless
stack.
bless or like shield
Yeah.
shield. Or
Uh,
shield faith, shield
Different
faith.
sources, they do stack, yeah.
They do
Wow.
stack unless they state otherwise. But sorry, continue. That's it. My bad.
Wow, so I could pump my armor class to 25 if I shield with faith and shield.
It's kind of disgusting.
Goofy as fuck.
Try and hit me, bro. Let's go.
I think...
I'll just start throwing glitches and shit with like high. base
No,
and
no, hey, settle down there now. I haven't done it yet, all right?
My AC is 30. How's that?
Make a wisdom
DC
save.
20 intelligence save.
Yeah, make an intelligence save.
Going to... At level 2,
Yes.
I'd like to cast Magic Missile and have everybody strike... Well, here's my question. My intention would be to strike all one until that one's empty, and then shoot my shot at the other guy and see if that works.
I think you have to target before you cast a spell.
Have to
Yeah.
target before. So if
Yeah.
I upcast it, can I split it? I guess what is it? It's 4, right?
If you upcast it to 2, it'd be 4 bolts. So you can split
So
2 and
could
2
I-
if you want, or like 3 and
Yeah.
1 if you want.
Let's do 2 and 2.
2 and 2, sure. Then
do
let's
2.
roll them out. You have
Let's
4
do that.
bolts.
Oh, Chris, I'm sorry.
Yes.
I forgot. When I hit that guy, I did 3 extra points of damage because of my
Your Hexblade?
curse. Yeah,
Nice.
I got it marked down.
Very nice.
I got to remember that. It's my first time
I'll add a modifier in your thing.
Oh,
While Nissa rolls her stuffies.
I can do it because I already added.
Oh, the divine smite. Yeah, just add that in there. 1, 2, nice, 9 on the first one. And
Dang,
seconds.
really? Come on.
hey, balance.
So yeah, so I guess however you want to divvy it up between the
Yep. I rolled 2 and 2, and they're again right around the same amount of HP. Hurt.
yeah. And do I want?
So you have your movement, and I think a bonus action still.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I want to use. If I want to try to gain, like, use a spell slot to gain some sorcery points, or vice versa, but no, I didn't think about it beforehand, so I'm staying put.
Okay.
That's all.
Ending your turn is the Deathlock White's turn. Looking at this fucking gruesome Karn coming at him full swing. The Deathlock White will look at Karn, looking at him just the close proximity, kind of move his fingers in the incantation and cast a Misty Step.
Coward.
Thing's gonna stay close to this guy? You're fucking insane. And he's gonna move another 30 feet away from that fucker.
Son of a bitch!
Let's see. And then it's gonna target still Guide. It's got the holy symbol. Deathlock White. Karn's just like, I have to find a way to make these guys stop running away from me. 3 Grave Bolt attacks to you, sir. First one. 25 to hit.
That does it.
24 to hit.
Oh my god.
17 to hit.
Okay. Do it.
Okay, 2 hits. First one, 9 points necrotic damage. Second one, 15 points necrotic damage.
Dang.
Okay.
I need 2 constitution saves. I mean, concentration checks.
Yeah, I got you.
DC 10. Wombo.
Yikers.
Hey, there it is.
Burgons are gone.
The Spirit Guardians fall.
No.
But the sunlight still roaring.
True.
Sunlight still roaring.
True.
But that will end the Deathlock White's turn. Going to Lord Vernon Venator.
Wow. All right, I'm gonna do what I've been doing to the same guy I've been doing it. I'm shooting this guy again. I'm gonna shoot this guy again. Bro, get up! It's my turn. It's over. Move on. I'm sick of it. Fucking A, bro. That's a 7 on the dice. That's a repeat. I don't know what's going on.
Is that? I'm
so,
sure.
Being so in tuned as a ranger, Vern. Not only did you miss, but you've hit that same white rabbit behind you now 3 times.
It feels a little bit disrespectful for you to keep saying that. Like I'm even fucking a rabbit corpse. This rabbit's not moving. But fine, yes. I thought the rabbit was fucking. I thought it was a part of the undead legions. That's what I mean.
There's a crater in the ground with tufts of white fur around it. It's smoldering, and rabbit regret is oozing out of it.
I need to move. I'm gonna step back 5 feet. I'm too close. I gotta get back a little bit. That's all that is. I am gonna turn right there, a little bit farther back. Maybe next time.
Okay. Ending your turn. Morale 0. Oh, that is so unlucky.
I gotta write that down. Smoldering crater of rabbit regret. That's fucking gold. I gotta.
Just 3 arrows pinned up in this crater.
Come on, man.
Sorry, Morel. Yes, it is your turn. Okay. Is it south of you? Well, it's in front of you. I'm sorry. I think that's how you asked me, and I misspoke. So it's in the spell can't originate on top of you. It's in front of you. The first square in front of you. So yeah, you can hit the bottom two and avoid hitting guide, and it wouldn't hit Nissa because she would be out of range. Yeah, it'd be a square, 15 foot. Oh shit!
What?
Oh,
Ew.
I hate how that works, but all right. Alright, I hate that. Whatever. Maybe 10? Nah, still hate that. Whatever. Con save for both of them. This is Thunder Wave? You got it. 2 con saves. I'll roll 2 of them. 1. 8. 2. 6. They both fail. Jesus. 20 points of thunder damage.
Damn.
That's enough. She's had enough.
Yeah, she's sick of that shit. And they fly 15 feet away?
Oh god!
Alright,
No,
Oh no!
this is like, drain him, car! Boom! He's flying.
Drain of guard.
You see these 2 whites slam down. Do they fall prone?
Ooh, I don't know.
They fall prone, but they kind of get back up quickly. And it's it. Yep. Oh, they took a lot of damage. They are both hurt. Some of the bones that like came off of their bodies didn't come back, so they're kind of stumbling and hobbling around. And you see off in the distance like ravens and crows like pluming offward from the crack of thunder. Yeah, that's just 300 feet of noise. Hmm. From one of them, yes. Correct. Risk it for the biscuit?
Skip for the brisket.
Risk.
Risk it for the brisket. Risk it for the brisket. Risk it for the brisket.
I don't ever
Pretty
want to DM mode. This guy's up to no good.
I've had too much to drink.
Oh no. 6 more whites! Motherfucker!
Yeah. Greater whites! What were you saying, Realm Siren? It's fun to say. But, I mean, it's up to you. It's one attack of opportunity, it's at disadvantage, but there's only one next to you. And you know that they're not really going for you anymore. So it's up to you. Okay. And your turn then? Ooh. Well, hey, lucky for you, it's the start of his turn.
Oh.
Con save.
Uh-oh.
Huge. 18. 16. Alright. Whites start their turn. These whites, they get up, and they look at you, Nissa. But then they turn toward the guy with the holy symbol and charge him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they completely ignore you. They have an attack of opportunity.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it, but I just put lotion on my hands. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh,
You got a staff. You got the Wikwa, whatever.
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce it. So yeah, I'm gonna
The Iwakwa.
Ilqua. That's how I've been pronouncing it, Ilqua.
Yeah.
But
That works for me, man.
let me go back to core.
This is our world. We do whatever the hell we want.
Our world. We make
Hell yeah.
We make the rules here.
Ilqua. So I'm going to. Oh god, I have too many things on my mouse pad, so I keep bonking my mouse. So let's strike with Mayugwa. I'm
Yep.
gonna push it. Who thought the sorcerer is gonna do some melee? Oh, I have to strike the hit, don't I? Ah!
Yeah, well, unfortunately, you're like, "Ah!" and you swing wide and just, and you're lucky as you miss, the white doesn't turn around and go for you.
Right, yeah. It's like after it's running away, she's just like,
Fuck.
get the fuck away!
As you also miss, you hit the white rabbit. That has the 3 arrows in it.
So what is going on with that thing, bro?
She's like, oh no, I'm so. Then she takes the end of it and pushes the fur back to it. Just sorry. Oh.
I thought I saw it move again. I'm shooting it. Fucking damn, I'm shooting it. This time.
Alright, guide, you have 6 attacks coming towards you. All at disadvantage. First one, 8.
Oh,
Second one, 9. Third, 12. Fourth, 9. Fifth, 11. Sixth, 21.
Hey,
Yeah.
Okay.
hey.
Was a longsword, right?
No, that's the life drain one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm sorry.
Couldn't have made it a longsword.
I wish,
It's
man.
okay. I'll keep it a secret.
It's the concept. Just roll concept. We'll see. Well, you lose 8 temporary hit points.
8 max.
8 max hit points, yeah. You lose 8, you take 8 damage, but 8 of it is max hit points.
Yeah.
Then we have 1 white to DJ Khaled. Longsword. 12.
Nope.
Life drain. 11.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Alright, that's the whites. Karn! The boss is running from you. He's afraid.
This guy needs sentinel, bro. This guy needs fucking sentinel.
Yeah.
I shall not be ignored. And I think it's here. Oh, no, here. Right there, 40 feet. And at that point, I will be preparing. As I run, I'll be pulling out my javelin and loading up 2, and just fucking hucking some fucking.
This man just. Boom! Let's see him. 2 hits.
Reckless. Wait, reckless is melee?
I don't think so. I think you'd reckless attack anything. I'm not sure.
I want to say it's melee.
Yeah, it's any attack. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Any attack, right?
Oh wow.
That's why like the rogue barbarian kind of works. A 9 will miss.
Who dat?
First one's a miss.
And that's, listen, bro. Let's talk about it, man.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect
Who did you pay?
it. Yeah, you gotta.
How much?
Man, let me know so I can talk to him, bro. Please.
App subscription.
Okay, Mark.
Wait, this gets. It's a strength-based weapon, so it still gets my rage damage, right?
Sensor rage. When you make a melee attack using strength, you get a bonus damage.
Right. Well, theory it is.
Divine Fury.
Nice.
So 7 points of radiant and another 10 points of piercing.
You get sneak attack as well, because you have advantage on the attack roll, and it's a ranged weapon currently.
We're not gonna argue with it.
Yay!
Yep.
Nice.
Shit.
We're not gonna argue with it, DM.
Hey, I said you got a sneak attack.
I said you get it.
That's 5. Then we have the radiant.
Much to his surprise, he knew it was coming, but he fucking snuck him.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Fuck. Actually, I mean, he's done that a lot of health. He's a mage.
Ignored. They got
Yeah. The first one kind of misses, kind of ducks out of the way, and as he kind of looks towards you, like confused that you're still on him, the second javelin pierces straight through its chest and pins him back on the stonework as he kind of like looks at the javelin and just kind of falls silent. He's dead.
Oh shit!
Oh, fire!
Yeah, let's go, Carl.
Nicely done, bro. Nicely done.
The
Very-
silent rage.
The man will not be ignored, and he will fucking make it
Yeah.
a pirate.
Lord, bro.
Is that on your turn card?
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right, ending your turn. Khaled, you're up.
Gonna swing. Oh, that was damage. My bad.
Hey, the first one does that damage.
There we go. 12 points. Nice.
Second one
16.
still hits. Nice.
Is it dead yet?
Not yet, but he's bloody. He's
Oh,
hurt.
jeez. Oh, jeez. How many do we have still up?
5.
Ah.
2, 3.
But they're all really hurt.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, that's my turn. That's
All
my
right,
turn.
ending your turn. Trevor Belmont.
Homeboy that I've been attacking before. I'm gonna hit him again.
Yep. That'll hit.
Son.
The Sunblade.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool thing.
Get it.
Big damage.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Holy-
Still
Crazy
alive.
first item. Yep, still alive. Crazy first item. So helpful.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking amazing. Yeah. All right. Second attack with the Sunblade.
That'll hit. Dead as hell.
All right.
Bye.
So Hexblade's curse, I cannot transfer.
But you do gain hit points if you've lost
Yeah.
anything to grab that.
I get four, but I haven't taken any damage, so it doesn't do me really any good. But whatever. All right, so I am going to move over here.
Please, Trevor,
And
leave him to me. It's mine. It's my kill.
We'll see about that.
No, yeah, please,
Let's
fucking
see.
kill him. I can hit him, bro.
Then your turn, Trevor. It's 2 attacks.
No, I still have a bonus action. I am
Mhm.
going to bonus action. I'm going to cast. Still got it. There's 3 of these guys. I'm going to cast bonus action Hex on the same one that
Yeah.
Lord Vernon is attacking.
We'll put a little hex thing on it. You drop concentration on Shield of Faith as you concentrate on hex.
Oh, it's concentration. Okay. My
It
bad.
just shifts off the concentration.
Yeah, I didn't notice that, but that's my bad. Okay.
Okay. As your bonus action, movement, that's your turn.
I am done, yes.
Alrighty, ending your turn. Nis Tupelo. Lord Vernon, you're up. And I have a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, man, me too. Me too.
So these guys they're like getting down. These 2 guys on to the south of Guide and Morel. They're like
They're hurt, yeah. They're very hurt.
hurting. So then I'd like to I think I'd like to throw Sacred Flame and
Okay.
then split it using my lunar thing.
Mm-hmm. It's dexterity?
I can't remember. I should remember this. Let me scroll back up. Scroll.
Well, whatever it is, they
It is
fail hard.
Yeah, it is Dex. So let me push the button to see what we win.
11 points of radiant.
11.
Yeah, 11 points of radiant because it splits it.
No.
One of them does die. The other one, so low, that it almost just dies.
Yay! Then because I've just been standing, I'm going to leap over the dead rabbit, wherever it is, and then just, maybe stand over here. I don't know. This looks good.
Sounds good. And your
Sure.
turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Guy, I think I skipped you.
I was gonna say. I mean,
I was just
I'm
about
not
to say.
sure the two whites next to me are gonna last, but
But hey, I'll give it. It's your turn, and then we'll burn your up.
Ready.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So the Sunblade, everything in this massive circle is bright light, correct?
Correct. Well, it's 15
Sun-
feet is bright light, 15 feet dim light,
But it's all sunlight.
but it's
That's
also
what matters. That's what
Oh!
Hmm.
Oh, okay, it works even better. So, 15 feet
Bless you.
away. I'll take my action
So if you
to
need,
disengage.
I'll do this here. So you can see bright light, dim light.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take my action to disengage.
Okay.
5,
Action disengage.
10. I'll move 5, 10. Yeah, right here. So I'm out of it. Then, bonus action, I'm going to... What exactly is it called? Here it is. I'm going to use my Step of the Night,
Ooh.
which as a bonus action, when you are in dim light or darkness, I can magically give myself a flight speed equal to my walk speed.
Okay.
And I'm going to go straight up 10 feet and just pop a squat and go, da 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 da, you can't touch me.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna go, ah da da da. Wait, do they have bows?
Yeah.
Yes.
Never mind, no, I'm actually,
Yeah.
oh wait,
They do have long bows.
can I not do that then?
You sure did. Yeah, locked in. You were really confident about it too.
I was only using long swords. I'm like, the ones attacking
Didn't
like
need long
Khaled would
bows
attack
until
me.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
They would all go.
I love that.
Okay.
They're literally just gonna go.
That is hilarious.
All right, then your turn, guy. Floating in the air. You're like, nah. Ah, shit.
I go up and I'm sitting up there and I pop a squat midair. I'm like, oh
You notice the bows starting to come off their backs. You're like, ah, shit.
no, we
Like we
we
have
get
to
those guys.
imagine the visual too. It's like a robot, like a wooden robot that's
Yep.
making fun of just like it's very funny visual.
All right, Berg, you're up.
Okay.
This is it.
That
There
poor-
it is.
There you go.
Yes,
There
sir.
you
Turn
go.
it all around. All right, DM. Yeah. That's 15 points of piercing, 17 points of everything else.
$15 points of piercing.
I'm gonna fucking shoot him again if he's still up. I'm gonna
He's
shoot
still
him
up.
again. I'm
But
gonna shoot him
he's very
again.
low.
Damn.
This one's also gonna hit. Okay. All right. My bad. My apologies. My apologies.
I don't have to say where the arrow went.
20.
We all know where it went.
I'll believe. So don't say it.
We all know where the arrow went. I don't have to say it anymore. We all know where the arrow went.
I'm taking another. No, okay. Morel's still fighting. I'm gonna move up. I'll move up. I'm moving plug right there. That way I can be involved.
Okay.
All right, in my turn. I'm
Any
content
turn.
with that. That's something. I got something.
You got it. Morale, you're up. Mm-hmm. It's due. It's due. The con save is due.
Her numbers are up. The
The
numbers,
numbers are up.
90% of gamblers quit before they
Right
make
before they hit it big. Right before
Yeah.
they hit it big.
Right before.
Due. The numbers are due. It's roulette all over again on the boat.
It's okay. It's okay. You do.
But you do your bro.
Yeah, you pick it, Morel.
Magical bonking stick. The guy in front of you, super low. He's barely hanging it together, and he's like fumbling with his long bow. You tell me what you do.
Did he drop it?
It's a D12. Bonk him. Roll to hit.
Welcome.
That's gonna hit.
Believers.
Solid.
Yeah, believers.
Believers get paid.
Solid.
Hey, you put him in the dirt, baseball club swing, bash his head in.
Nice.
And see, I rolled an 8 on the con save. Believers would have got paid, bro.
Believers either way. His number was up. His number was up.
You know
Good
that
shit. That's
sound
your
when a
action?
baseball gets hit by a professional baseballer.
Yep.
Wow.
Alright, guide. Healing word. Cast it upon you, sir. Ending your turn. It is the White's turn. The White, kind of fumbling with his longbow, kind of looking up towards you, pulling back. Fires.
And it's going to miss.
It's gonna have 2. He can't. Good thing though, he can't use his life drain ability anymore.
That's huge.
Has
Yeah,
to be
that
with
is
the melee
good.
range. So there's 2 longbow shots. First one, 14. Second one, natural 1. And
Where's
then-
that D6 roll? Can we bring that back for the bad guys only, though?
Right? The natural 1 bad guy. Yeah, that was something. And then for you, Khaled, this one's still locked in battle with you. Longsword, 10 to hit. Life drain, 13 to hit.
No.
Alright, that is all the Whites can do. 2 left, very injured. Karn, the Silent Rage, Boss Boy, is taken care of.
By the man himself.
I'm just gonna work my way through the crowd, and I will. Oh, right there to that point.
Okay. 11 on the con save, Murrow.
Reckless attacks.
It's necrotic, yeah?
24.
It's gonna hit.
Yeah, great. Okay, all the buttons and all
Takes full
the
damage.
things.
Ooh. All right.
Hey, Card, you put that guy in a body bag.
Ah.
1 White left.
And with the rest of my movement, I
Yeah.
will.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Guard,
It's
he's
Vern's
my
mark.
kill. He's my kill, Guard. Leave him alone.
You know
My
Vern's
mark.
Vern's
He's
totally-
mine.
And then going for my second attack.
14. Will
Tell
hit.
you.
Oh,
This guy's
14 is
crazy.
reckless.
14. It's a 12 plus 2.
Oh yeah, true. Fuck. This guy really is crazy, bro.
This guy is him.
8 points of damage.
Still up.
Damn right. Damn right he is. Damn.
Who's next?
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Khaled.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled, it's you.
Let's go finish
I
it
did.
off. We the best.
Yeah, Khaled's pissed. I'm gonna run over to here and take a couple swings.
That's it.
I fuck with Khaled. DJ Khaled's the fucking worst, by the way. But I fuck with Khaled. I fuck with Khaled.
24 is it.
All right. Okay.
Hey, that will put an end to the
Oh,
remainder of
yeah.
Whites.
That's poetic justice because that twig blight, the last guy, murdered
Yeah.
the group.
Yeah,
That
he
was
did.
not the end.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I was literally about to say that. I was like, this guy is the last twig blight from the last
That's
combat.
it, bro.
He's gonna put somebody in a body bag if you don't stop.
He was going to, yeah.
But that ends combat, and as the silence again falls across the garden, the White's bodies kind of collapsing on the cold stone, like the cold ground. The remains of what was a rabbit in a small crater of arrows. That is where we will end the night session with Guide as he settles down back on the floor. This magical symbol, a holy symbol of Ravenkind in your possession. You have officially acquired the second artifact.
Let's fucking go.
A monument-
2 cards down.
2
That's
cards
two
down.
down. 2
And
down.
quick, fast, in a hurry. Like boom,
Oh,
boom,
yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And one's a freebie. It's just where Strahd's supposed to be in his castle. So we got like,
Yep.
what, like 1 or 2 left.
I have 1 or 2 left. 2.
Is this a street?
Oh, 1 more
Yeah,
artifact, and then like one's like an ally.
Yeah.
You
Guys
see
are
Nista in the background? You see this poor rabbit? She just kind of takes the Ilkla and just buries it. Just,
Go get my arrows out of it really quickly and embarrassingly, so it's fast and nobody sees it.
yeah, she's like kind of like, hey, good job, everybody.
We killed, guys. We killed. We did great out there. We did great out there. All of us
Great.
together.
That's a classic necromancer move.
Yeah, but then we got.
I'm sorry. Are you talking about raising the undead? Like, is that? Are you verbalizing raising the undead in front of me?
Helpful servants, yeah.
No, not servants. The undead. That's,
This is
before anything else, that's the precursor. You're talking about raising the undead.
We will.
So,
we'll handle it.
with
We'll handle it.
Morel, I will say, as a fungal druid, I will say that they're more akin to spore servants than undead.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Just
Hey,
to make it work.
little cow girl, raise them mushroom people.
But yeah,
Let's go.
you can
Hell yeah.
acquire
Raven Queen will allow.
and put them in a bag of holding. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's,
Okay.
That's low key metal.
It's kind of
Yeah,
fun.
that is pretty.
Bag of bones and just
Yep.
chuck it out into a
So
battle.
yes, you could. You need a pile of bones or a corpse of medium or small. Humanoid, though.
He's a humanoid. Yeah.
Whites aren't humanoid. I would say
You raise
yes. The only thing I would say was no is that they are already undead.
I was gonna say, I think there's a thing where you can't raise already like
Already
undead
dead
things.
creatures.
Yeah.
Right. But if you when you go kill some druids, you can take their corpses with you. That's kind of what you want to do.
We do what the fucking abbot does. We'll go through some graves on the way out
I was
of
gonna
town.
say,
Fucking
grave robbing.
All a day.
Hey,
Imagine how horrific a mongrel clicker would be.
Oh God!
that is thing of nightmares.
The donkey crocodile man.
Ugh.
So, for
Can we find the bones somewhere?
just
We'll
because
talk to Otto. Otto
seen it
knows. He
on the
knows best.
map,
No, Otto's
how far did Otto go?
Oh yeah,
Otto?
he'll tell you.
He
Yeah,
just
I
kind of
see
walked
him-
out. Yeah,
I
he's
see
there.
him down there. Did he watch that entire thing or no? Is he like out of our
He
sight?
just at the gate. He was just
He
waiting
left.
for you at the gate.
He
Yeah, he
left.
saw you guys
Everyone
fighting,
know.
and he's just like, I'm not going in there.
Okay, I didn't know if he was. I didn't know if he was like in snitch phase where he's like, oh, they did something wrong,
yeah.
like the look that he's given.
Oh, he's just looking at you.
Okay.
Saw you grab something. You can't really see from that far what you grabbed.
Yeah.
He's just a guy. Just looking.
He's just a guy.
He's
Just
a
a
small.
little. He's a small guy. Little Otto Bellevue. Just a little guy. But excellent job, guys. Fantastic work. With the second artifact of Barovia in your possession, a big power spike on you guys, as the object is pretty good, pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Legendary artifact. With that being said, going into the next phase of this, as a party, roughly where do you guys think you're going at this point? I know you have discussions on what you guys want to do with this abbot. You have. Are you gonna fucking fight him for no
Yeah.
reason?
Oh,
or...
yeah.
Should hash it out. We have no reason now to fuck around here unless people are feeling like bleeding hearts for the Mongol folk and think we could do them better. To make it clear though, if we kill the abbot, which is an option, the Mongol folk are still fucking Mongol folk and are crazy and gotta be fed and yada yada yada. So I don't know that killing this guy helps anything. I just don't like him. He's a freakazoid. But we don't have to. So let's say put that on the back burner. The plan would be, I assume, when we guess we talk it out. I assume we leave Crest. There's nothing left for us here, as far as we know. We go for the Dead Dragon House, back towards Valaki, back toward the west. Or we still had the like the hill, Yester Hill, like
Yeah,
south of the winery. We
Yep.
could investigate.
So you have a couple missions. You have
Crazy druids with the blights and all
Yep.
Yeah,
that.
we had that, and then we had the we still had like the pine cones, missing pine cones, and
Yep.
the dead village that Strahd had like.
Yeah.
and Berez. Yep.
Yeah, Berez. So we got like 3 options. Most important for sure, Dead Dragon House, but we can pick anything because
I would like-
There's stuff on the way to the Dead Dragon House, right?
Druids to go to the Dragon House?
Yeah.
It's separated by like a forest or a mountain range. I know we go south and then you take a road to the left or right depending on what you want to go to, and it's separated by like a giant landmass.
Mountain range. Okay.
I would like to do the dragon thing and then go to dinner.
Is the Dragon House the
Personally.
last card, or is there another one?
No, we have 2 more. There's
No,
one.
yeah,
There's the Dragon House, but then there's like in the mountains, like in the snowy mountains, there's like information about Strahd or something. We learned that was like, we asked some guy and he was like, oh yeah, there's like a whole mountain range south, but like way down.
No, I think it was. It's in here. I think it was at the end of the pathway, which I think we believe. There was even a marker we found, but yeah, the Dragon House is here.
Yep.
That ruined village with the witch that has the 1 pine cones over here. The Druid Hill is over here.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way we can go from here into the mountains.
No,
So we'd
probably
have to go back up here.
Yeah. If we're doing the Druid Hill thing, we're doing that out of the kindness of our hearts. We're not doing that because it's like useful along our journey. So we just gotta pick if that's worth it to us or not.
I
There's
mean,
actually
They
3
might have
cards.
magical shit. That's
3
my
cards
thing.
left that we have not resolved.
The
The
very
fifth
last
one, the 5th one is a Strahd.
Yeah, the 5th one just tells us somewhere in his castle where he's gonna be if we go look for him.
5th card, your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. The beast sits on his dark throne.
Yeah.
Card 1, this card tells of history, knowledge, and of the ancient will. Oh, no. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. I see a faceless god. He awaits you at the end of a long and winding road deep in the mountains.
Yeah.
4th
Okay.
card. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness. I see a fallen paladin of a fallen order of knights. He lingers like a ghost in a dead dragon's lair.
Yeah. So the only
Wait.
like for sure we have is really the Dead Dragon's Lair. We know exactly where
Dragon
that
one is the most. It's the
Yeah,
most.
that's the most.
Yeah.
The dragon one is the one we are 100%. I think that the Faceless God is the ruined village.
It could be. I mean, yeah, it could be.
I think the term like Faceless God is just like forgotten or something, and I'm just thinking of places that are dilapidated, no one's
ransacked.
been to for a while, ransacked.
Not
I
a
think
bad
Ruined
guess.
Village lines up with that, but as I said, I want to go to dinner. So I think Dead Dragon's Lair to get an ally, and then we pull the fuck up. Personally,
The dinner doesn't have, as far as we know, doesn't have like a timeline unless Strahd like, and he'll fucking send for us. I'm sure. If he's like, you've been too long, he'll send a chariot and do his freaky shit. So we can do Dead Dragon House, and then if we're interested in the Ruined Village, I think based on altitude, we'd have to trek back up around the path and then down the river to get to the Ruined Village, which I'm down to do. It's just that's a little bit longer of a trip, but I think that's okay. Like I said, I don't think, as long as we're all like healthy and fine, and our ally that we find in the Dead Dragon House is okay with it, we should go while we're over that
So,
way. Just
also
see
for
about it.
time's sake, how many hexes can we traverse in a day? By
About
going
4?
normal pace, not sneaking, nothing like that, just a normal
Yeah,
walk.
you're muted, King. 4, 6,
6.
6, 6,
Okay.
7.
6 on a normal, 8 if you're going quickly.
So we can say
Based on the
1,
description of the card reading, would the ruined village qualify as the end of a long, winding road deep in the mountains?
No. Ruined Village is in a valley.
Yeah,
No, I
so
think
we wouldn't
There's
assume
this
that
one square. If you look south, directly south of the ruined village, there's like a literal little tunnel in the side of the mountain that I think we actually
Oh,
asked
yeah,
someone
okay.
about it and I think they said that might
we
be
got like
where-
a lead. Yeah, we got like a lead that was like, you gotta go way fucking south if you're looking for something.
But
like
it is a journey.
Yeah, that's like
to get there.
That's a trek.
We're
Yeah.
doing that.
Yeah.
That's the trek.
This
But
is
again,
mountainous terrain. It's going to be super slow going.
yeah. I think it's like from where we are, like 3-ish days. You can fix me if I'm wrong, Dean. Like 3.5 days to the Dead Dragon House. If we were to do that, it sounds like we're pretty content with not fucking around in the Druid Hill south of the winery.
So, counting the steps real quick, the Dead Dragon's Lair is 4 days.
Yep.
If we go to the Dead Dragon's Lair, if we go straight to Strahd, that's 9 days roughly, and then if we go to the Dead Dragon's Lair and then Strahd, that's 14 or 15 days.
Yeah, I don't. Again, the only issue with the Strahd thing is he hasn't given us a deadline. So even though he said it takes like 10 days to get to his castle, he wasn't like expect to see you in 10 days. And even if he was, he'd be like, get fucked because we ain't making it in 10 fucking days. Because we're running all sorts of shit. And,
I know, if we head straight there, we'll make it. But I don't even want to. But I'm thinking that if we go to the Dead Dragon's house and then even further south, because we have to go trek back up through the forest from the Dead Dragon's house to the east, and then way down south again. I think we'll make it in like 20 or 25 days.
Yeah,
almost a month. And then I feel like if we do both of those, then he'll send someone to come get us, and
Maybe.
that's either. I think because this is the third time, like third time's the charm, he's gonna pull up with something that we gotta fuck with.
Well, look,
like
you said it yourself. We probably can fucking handle him, especially.
I think we can handle him. That's why I'm like Dead Dragon's Lair than his house. But if we go to the ruined Dead Dragons
outside his castle, even better for us.
I don't think he'll send him. I think he'll send goons, and I think that's gonna. Because you guys think about it like action economy, the way I'm thinking about it is the dinner, if we do fight him there, he's not going to be as prepared as if he sent... Because he's not going to have... I'm sorry, but is he going to have 20 fucking Strahd zombies in his dining hall? Yes.
Okay.
Then my bad. I wipe my hands clean. If everyone thinks he's gonna have 20 undead guys at the dinner table, then that's fine.
I want to make it clear. I love your thought process, and I'm not knocking it. I like the idea that if we go to dinner, it's like just him, like at the table, because he's a fucking cocky.
It's not even gonna be just him, but like I think he'll be less prepared and less like. Because it takes time to.
You're right.
Even how powerful he is, it takes time to prepare a fortress for a siege.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. My only, and this is like no meta. This is me like thinking about it is no matter what, if we go to the castle, and what we know about vampires, even right, like that's like his place. His
real quick.
If
I'm
you
loving
wanna, like,
the reactions that I'm getting out of.
Not good.
God,
if you want to
loving.
like even. If you want to even metagame, I don't know what like layer actions look like from like a character point of view, but I guess safe to assume that like Strahd would have complete control over like the castle. So if he had 20 Strahd zombies to send to us in the ruined village, they're fucking sleeping next door in the castle. So it would take nothing for him to like send them up to us. So I get your point. I love it.
I don't think it would take nothing. I think it would take several turns.
Yeah.
His home has been a fortress and is always a fortress at any given time. He doesn't have to set up to create a siege.
Yeah, the shit good to go. It's good to go. Like if we were to pull up right now, it's good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have seen Count Vod Strahd's place, have we not?
No, never.
Off in the distance, way off.
The shadow
silhouette against the mountain.
Is it a mansion? Is it a mansion or is it a castle?
Castle Ravenloft.
Castle
Ravenloft.
50 rooms, 60 rooms. Fuck it.
I forgot. I don't think I've ever showed you guys this.
Netflix Castlevania. That's what it fucking looks like.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Yeah, that's it.
This is what Lauren got me. This is a rough picture of what you see Castle Castle Ravenloft in the distance.
That's fine, y'all. We got that.
Listen,
Look,
I'll tell you what now. Looking at it from where you've seen it, Castle Ravenloft is fucking huge.
Bro, it's fucking huge.
I still think personally going to dinner for at least scouting for intel for when we do raid it is somewhat valuable. If you guys think it's more valuable to go to the ruined village and as long as
Well, hey,
Ruin
hold
Village,
on,
in
hold
addition
on.
to
We-
the Dead
we
Dragon's
are-
House.
we are super like we're weeks forward.
DM, we got
True.
you. We got
Next
you.
week,
It looks like Dead Dragon's House. Is the
Dead
winner
Dead
regardless.
Dragon's House.
Dead
We're not
Dragon's
Does
gonna-
House.
we're not gonna
anyone
do the
anyone
Druid
want to
House.
do the druid stuff or no?
Well,
Does anyone want
I
to do the druid
want
stuff
to,
or no?
but
Let's
if you
do Dead Dragon House first, and then at that point we'll reassess. But
yeah, so I for
Okay.
sure Dead Dragon's House, because if we get there and it's like, oh, we are pressed for time, well then we'll fucking go. And if it's like, well, we fuck Strahd, we'll do what we want to do.
I just
We can do that hill and all sorts
Exactly,
of
yeah.
stuff. So fuck it.
I want to be 1,000% and give everyone a chance, like, cause I'm Dead Dragon's House, Alexis Dead Dragon's House, Doyce Dead Dragon's House. I need a fourth one.
Yeah, what do we
Uh,
think? Mo's good.
yes,
Rick's
okay.
good.
5.
He's
Okay,
good.
very
Okay,
good.
okay, we majority.
It's like,
majority Dead Dragon House. We're going for the
Yeah,
Dead
yeah.
Dragon House.
Dead Dragon House, DM. Prep it up,
I
brother.
thought the
Prep
druids
it up.
might have like some good loot and stuff
They
like that,
might.
and it's gonna be easier to deal with the druids first than like going and doing shit and then coming back for the druids. Because
Yeah.
by then they're gonna be overrun and like some demon or plant fucking
Listen.
god.
What? Who knows?
it
the
takes-
Druids may have great treasure. They may
Well,
have
that-
magic
but
items
also
that will
we
empower
originally
us.
we had
in our-
trekked out of Balaki under the pretense of like helping out the Mardikovs, like the Were Ravens, and that would fall under the umbrella of like going to the Druid Hill where they came from and like dealing with the winery issue, like the wine
Absolutely,
issue.
Yep.
It would take no convincing for me to be like, yeah, fuck it, let's do that instead. Because I don't give a fuck about what Strahd wants. We can do the hill and the fucking Dread Dragons and the Ruined Village. Well, I
I think
care.
as long as there's some semblance of a trajectory toward the castle, whatever direction it takes, I mean, y'all know my opinion. I don't want to go to the castle until we're stacked.
So,
So we're ready to die
well,
then,
my next question would be, how much do we want to say fuck the castle? Because if everyone's saying fuck the castle, let's do the druids first, and then go to the Dead Dragon's House, and then go to Ruined Village.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's
If we're
ultimate
saying
question.
fuck the castle
Ultimately the
entirely
question.
now, then let's start left to right.
Well, for DM's sake, the question is right now: are we doing the Druid Hill or are we going to the Dragon House? That's the two options.
Yeah, I
Which
just
one
think
are we doing?
I think it matters because
hey,
if
you know
we
what, guys?
even-
Listen, I'll just prep both of them. Fuck it. I'll just prep both of them.
Well, that
And
means
y'all
we're getting
decide-
50 encounters on the way
I
to
just
Okay.
want the DM for you, bro.
I'll
Whatever
just
you want.
right
there.
I'm ready for
Listen.
it. Let's go.
I'll
You're
just
gonna
prep
die
both.
So
Yeah, prep them both, man. Fuck it, prep them both.
Yeah, I'll
You know what that
prep
means? Next session, we're doing both.
Yeah, we're doing both.
prep
Fuck
both.
yeah.
Time lapse, baby. A time
I've
lapse. I
been
love
I've
it.
been reading a lot of the Tome of Beasts, and there's some cool monsters in there that I want to put out. So
Not
hey,
even
fuck it.
necessary. But all right. Okay.
Hey, Christian, have
Yes,
you
sir.
ever seen the total party kill bestiary?
I got them both.
Y'all think y'all don't
You
didn't
know
fight
what?
some of that shit last campaign?
Let's
Hey,
fucking go, bro.
Plenty
Oh,
of stuff that y'all fought last campaign that was in the TPK
Let's
bestiary.
fucking do it, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They could fuck me in the
Shit that hits you for your entire health bar? Yeah, that's in the TPK bestiary.
Brutal. Well, okay, man. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Fuck it.
All
We'll
right,
figure it
we're
out.
already there. We're already at. Oh my.
Hey, y'all are moving quick. So hey, we'll see.
Hey,
All right, guys. Until next time, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Much love to all of you. Have a fantastic week. Stay healthy, stay happy. Love, peace, and wizard's grease. Love you guys. Y'all take it easy.
happy dance.